standing right here when it starts. That'll be a nice.
I think you're streaming.
All right, should have started. Yeah. Hell fucking yeah. All right, testing. I think we're on. Welcome to opening night. You're here with Chasing Banners. This is Jackson and Nate.
What's up?
So I think moving forward, the game plan is just to kind of do some of these streams, and we are pretty far back in this, aren't we?
Technical difficulties. Don't fall out.
I've got a bunch of copyrighted shit that I could throw on instead.
Welcome to home base. We got the setup. We got the games.
So right now we got Duke Dartmouth on the big screen. We're going to kind of be clicking around. We're definitely going to end up with USC versus Kansas State. Definitely the game of the night, game of the day. But welcome back to basketball.
Welcome back to basketball, man. It's so good to be here. There's been some amazing action. I don't want to say that there have been some tight games, but we've seen some weird stuff. We saw Louisville barely scrape by.
And Notre Dame. I thought they had that one. I mean, they collected themselves at the end, but...
I thought we were going to see a Power 5 go down tonight, but...
West Virginia folded off as well, so...
That one shocked me, man. I mean, Missouri State was not an easy draw for them, but... I mean, especially with all the stuff that's been going down, so... Did Rutgers go down to Princeton?
Yeah, I think they must have.
Let's go. Let's go Ivy League, baby. We're talking Yale. We're talking Princeton.
Fuck the nerds.
Let's go Nerds, baby. Sitting up there looking down on us in their ivory towers. We're looking at Dartmouth right here. Not doing too hot.
I don't know, man. I thought Duke was going to come out swinging.
You thought they were gonna have like a Purdue style blowout?
Yeah, I guess so. You wanna hit some of the big teams tonight so far?
Sure thing. Purdue.
I mean, if we just work down the list, Kansas blowout, Purdue blowout, Michigan State down 5 right now to James Madison.
I got that game on my screen right here. Awesome. Cannot wait. I mean, this is a team that's been hyped up so much in the offseason, and Izzo keeps talking about how much experience he has and how much depth he has. And, you know, you're just seeing a James Madison team who's taking it to the paint and just bullying them down low, where, you know, Izzo has told everyone in the nation that he's not worried about their size down low, even though that's not his traditional build. Should be interesting. Oh, that was a weak call. This is a team that you've been talking about being in, like, the...
That's all I want.
The quad.
If we're starting rants early, let's talk about the whiplash coverage of the Big East. They just won't show any games at a time. I mean, I'm fine with 4 games at once. Give me some split screen, but they are just whipping around willy-nilly. It's driving me insane.
It's so funny how long it takes for traditional broadcasting to get back up and running, because you think, like, these guys are professionals and they get to sit at these desks and just be talking heads all year round, but there's so much rust. I don't know if it's just broadcasting in general is so broken, but everything seems so off. From that ACC network desk thing, that was embarrassing.
You think there's already pictures of that up?
I hope so. That was the sad... For anyone who didn't see that, the ACC network set up this little desk in the middle of the hotel lobby at wherever they're deciding to film it. And people are just walking through the lobby in the middle of the shot. I mean... Alright, let's see. James Madison, Michigan State, going to the half. JMU down up 4. Let's go, baby. Ooh, you got the stats for that UT game? They're up like 40. No Dylan Disu.
Working with delayed stats here.
Right there, the incarnate word, UT, up 1. Yeah. Who went off?
Have at it.
All right. We got Abmas, who everyone thinks is going to be a 4 billion point scorer with 9.
I mean, they just kind of spread the ball.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of scoring off the bench here.
60%. That's gonna win some games.
No kidding, man. Is that 43 from deep?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 57 from the line though. Ew.
It's early. Every team seems to be struggling. I mean, UConn put up some staggers.
Booty. They got destroyed on the offensive boards. 3-8. Damn.
Yeah, but they made 60% of their shots.
I mean, that'll win you games, but I mean, they're clearly missing the size with Disu out.
What do you mean?
14
They
assists.
won the rebound contest.
By 3.
Yeah, but you don't need offensive rebound.
I mean, no, but it helps to get those
when
points.
When you're making the point. When you're making everything.
When you're making everything, you don't need to. Let's see. 14 assists, that'll help your night.
Yeah, let's run the ball around.
7 blocks. Who grabbed it? Blocks are spread around too.
I
Damn.
didn't even turn that game on at all.
I didn't either. Not one that really crossed my mind.
No.
I mean, Texas looked like a balanced team here. I mean, the shooting from the floor. They were clearly getting down low. This is an interesting one. See the Texas A&M game. This is another team. I'm interested to see the Aggies play because everyone has been putting the Aggies pretty high on their board. And this is a team that I was excited about last year. And I'm really excited to see them play this year.
Yeah, I didn't quite get it. It just feels like a different program.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, they're a big question mark for me, so I need to see a real matchup from them.
18 assists, 37 rebounds. Talk about winning the rebound battle. That's a plus 20 board differential.
I know it's not against anyone, but Marquette only holding Northern Illinois to 28 is big news for them. They needed that. I mean, they're up big. They have 50, so
Yeah.
But they needed that after the rumored Michigan.
I don't get that because Michigan is going to be such a bad team this year.
I mean, who knows?
Isn't Jace? I wrote some injury notes down. I think Jace is out. And Jace Howard.
Kentucky up big.
Yeah.
I think
Kentucky's running away with that one.
Yeah, see, they're my team where, you know, everyone's hopping on Texas A&M, kind of taking that little spot right there.
Yeah.
I think UK is going to be there this year. Kind of had a few off years. Cal's going to bring it back eventually.
They I will say they surprised me today. They looked really solid. They looked really good. UNC a little scared Radford.
Yeah,
That was a fun game, man.
That one was one that I didn't think I was going to watch at all until Radford. I mean,
if they pulled that off, I would have ordered a Radford shirt.
what was, because, I mean,
We got that game?
it's going to be there somewhere.
Oh, that's the mouse.
It's also, yeah, it's backwards. Because it wasn't I thought Radford played really well. UNC didn't just completely blow it. I mean, they didn't help themselves, that's for sure.
No. Baycott got his, which, I mean, we all knew was going to happen, but they hung in there, honestly. Thank you. No.
Oh, shit, now we're going to scroll back up. Of course we can't just normal abbreviations for our teams. Yeah, we gotta figure. I think it's gonna scroll down a little.
Would they not be in the earlier games?
Dude, this site makes no sense.
And I don't think it's just off the ball because I think he's equally effective
We
with the
gotta
ball.
figure out something with this.
But they feeding off
Oh.
each other.
Cornish will get 3 at the line. Got Roach in the air.
All right. Who did I put down?
Cornish with a head up play.
Yeah, Jace Howard, recovering from a stress fracture in the knee.
Just shot fakes.
Ooh, and we got 15 minutes till the tip.
DMV guy in the air.
USC K-State. You a USC believer?
Had 1.5 as the
I want them to be an exciting team. Last year, the Pac-12, Collier is supposed to be,
Yeah.
you know, I think he's gonna be one and done, but he's not known as like the one and done guy this year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see them.
He is the hotness. I've seen so many articles that are like he's the second coming of Jesus. So that'll be interesting to see.
Well, see that I feel like people aren't high on him. They're more excited about the next class with Duke's crazy class with Cooper Flag and all those guys that I haven't really heard much about this one, which is crazy because I mean USC and Duke both have just crazy incoming recruiting classes.
I don't get what Duke is doing to land all these recruits besides just being Duke. And at some point, it's got to be like, you know, guys who are committing know that they're not going to get playing time, which I would think would be a huge deterrent.
Pick his matchups. Now he's moving Roach off the ball, putting ball in Proctor's hand.
2 out of 3 for Cornish. And Proctor will stare down some extended pressure again from Dave McLaughlin and Dartmouth.
They're just using this to slow Duke down. They're mixing up their defenses. Usually they're full court pressure back to a zone. This time they fall back to a man. Great job by Monroe there. He didn't get that. That was an easy basket. Proctor did a really good job turning the corner. Looking to find Ryan Young to the lob.
Seen some love for this Mississippi team as well.
Quick baseline out of bounds.
Someone else has to, there's this year's Mississippi State team.
Yeah.
It's like someone else will come from the SEC.
Looking for Florida to make a big jump. Mizzou, Rock Chalk, Nebraska, LSU.
I mean, most of these games just don't mean anything. It's like, okay,
At this point in the night, yeah, we're kind of.
There's a lot of teams I want to see young talent and how they play, but
We had teams that we thought were going to be good, and they showed up and they were good.
This. We may need the big screen now one.
Honestly, it might have to go up. Seton Hall survives. They took down St. Peter's. Looked a little scary at Tiffin.
Dude, I'm actually surprised they won by 11.
Yeah. Man. I don't know. Just Dartmouth, everyone was like, I mean, Michigan State, I've seen them in so many people's Final Fours. I've seen them,
I haven't ranked high. They should be high. It's just like one of those. They always seem like one of those teams that every few years they're going to be relevant.
Yeah.
This is finally their time again. They kind of snuck up on people last year, but
they're just not playing on an aircraft carrier, which is probably it.
so one of those games this year. Those are sweet.
Those are so cool.
Those are sweet.
What was it? Would you rather play on an aircraft carrier or? Did you ever play in a submarine? I'm trying to think of other aquatic
Fuck
stages.
that.
It'd be terrifying.
I don't think submarines are that large. First off,
That's what I was wondering. Did Ohio State lose to Oakland, or are they losing?
uh-oh.
Ruh-roh indeed. Man.
Big Ten. Kind of sucks.
I mean, they're so top heavy. Out of any other league, there's like. Okay, they pulled it out. A little scary there.
Dude, I hate how they stacked all these games.
Yeah,
It's so hard to
honestly.
keep track of most of these.
Rutgers at the bottom of the Big Ten, which is a shame because they were pretty good last year.
I mean, I think Princeton returned a few guys too. So
Yeah,
they were. This isn't an easy
they went to the
first game.
tourney.
Yeah,
Yeah, not at all.
went to the tourney. They
Yeah,
went to
they-
the Sweet 16.
I think. Yeah, that's where they ended up.
He's one of those guys that
Check.
we talked about it. Duke has 13 guys that can play.
They just have that
Yeah.
on deck.
Yeah,
I
remember?
can't get
Oh,
live
I totally
stats.
forgot. They knocked out that Missouri team.
I can't
They
get
knocked
live
out.
stats, but
Yeah.
I get just last year's tournament on
Sorry,
deck. Oh,
too.
cool.
Oh man. Yeah, they took out that Arizona team that was so good. They knocked out that. Yeah.
I forgot about Missouri, but that's right. It got overshadowed by that. Was that also on the same day as Purdue?
With the
MTU?
Purdue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been.
That was such a wild tournament last year. How this wasn't the most like hyped up season. There's so many great storylines.
No, but, I mean, and it's kind of like the fall of how great the tournament is. No one cares about just regular season basketball. I feel like you get the purest people that care, but it's it doesn't do numbers for anyone. That's why we got this shattered coverage nowadays.
Coverage is so bad, man.
Yeah. Kansas had, it definitely used to be like the first day of the tournament when you just have games at like noon,
Yep.
and then you have games starting at midnight on the West Coast.
I think that Oregon game at 4:30 was so telling because there was just nobody in the stands. The announcers were so lackluster.
Johnson off the bounce.
I'm shook.
Give it up.
Come on,
I still
dude.
can't get over that game. I mean, why the announcers were just so hype on Georgia as we have what I think is a contender in Oregon was weird.
Great job by the Duke. Even Ryan Young.
Man,
Look at them crazies.
Under 7 seconds.
they are really happy to pick on a
They're-
team.
They are really good fans, but they're also nerds. Duke is filled with nerds. I mean, look at some of these kids. I mean, I feel like that's any stadium nowadays, but I don't know, man.
Did they call a timeout?
27 seconds to go until halftime.
Why?
I'm talking over with the boys.
You really got a game plan in that one, bud? You got 26 seconds left and you're up by 20.
Dude, are they also like,
Just-
what's the demographic with college basketball in this movie? Because I've seen this preview
I have
so
no
many
idea.
times.
Is this just a knockoff Ted Lasso?
It's like the middle ground of Ted Lasso and Cool Runnings. And instead of Jamaica, it's what looks to be
Number 2 in the country. You compare them
New
right
Zealand?
now.
American Pacific Islands.
Teams that
Oh, yeah.
coming into this year
They did
were
the
most
dance,
balanced compared to
the-
some of the others.
The Haka?
The Haka.
That's New Zealand, isn't it?
Yeah. The All Blacks.
Which is just, it's like you don't know what that is. It's like, wait, what?
Penn State putting up 79. I thought they were going to be terrible. So
Again,
That's-
you can't tell anything with these games, especially if you don't watch them.
Yeah.
These are the worst games to just be a box score watcher.
They can effectively hold for the final shot of this.
Looking at the I did not realize the injury coverage for basketball is so bad
So bad.
because I didn't realize that Quest Glover for K State is out for 6 to 8 with a knee injury. Absolutely brutal.
Filipowski gives it up.
He's a guy that I was looking forward to
I was thinking,
seeing.
like, how can we get into just frontline injury news, but no one has it. Pretty much, you're a fan of that team, you follow it.
Yeah.
Like, I was very aware that Klingon was playing today, but
Well, like, are they not under any sort of obligation to provide injury reports to?
they
Because,
have
like,
to for
with the
vetting
NFL.
purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
We asked him how. He said,
That's another. That whole industry is wild to me. Like that stats are still manually input by a dude
first things
at the stadium with like a little machine. Ridiculous.
What do you expect?
I don't know, like a 2 guys in a box with a machine.
I mean, I'm sure it's 2 guys.
I mean, come on, like
I'm sure
that
it's
MGM.
somewhat peer reviewed. I'm sure so. First off, there's definitely some crazies out there that box score for themselves still.
Dude, I would be sweating if I was the guy inputting the stats for Vegas. If I messed up, so many people lose money. Because DraftKings got into that situation and they respect the box score. Like that's what they set the bets to.
So it was wrong. They were just like, too bad.
Yeah, so they were like, well, this is what they told us.
All right.
Not as out of my hands.
Duke is looking like Duke.
Duke's Dukin. Kyle Filipowski is looking like one of the best players in the nation. These are all surprising things to us. You can tell by our shock and awe.
Did you do it? I moved Duke up to my number 1 preseason.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know,
And it's only because I don't. It's like I don't know what rankings means anymore. And at least preseason mine is which teams are gonna have the best record at the end of the year.
yeah.
And ACC is just so easy.
ACC is really easy.
Duke has an easier path.
That's why I struggle to put them ahead of Purdue. Because, like, Purdue also has a pretty easy path in the Big Ten.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of teams in that Big Ten that I think they can.
you're not wrong there. Especially with today. I mean, the Big Ten looks bad.
The only thing you could say is like the guard play at Duke is going to be better than Purdue. You know, Tyrese Proctor is going to be a beast. Jeremy Roach is going to put up ridiculous points. Flip is going to be a contender for Player of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, it's against Dartmouth, but I mean, that's good stat line for the first half. Shooting 53, still came up with 42 points. I mean, that's what you want to see. Duke's good.
So yeah. Can confirm Duke is good.
Oh, let's see if I can actually get the new game up. What do you think? Michigan State going to be coming back soon?
Yeah, they just came out of the half.
Throwing that back?
Yeah. Trying to find it.
Wish for the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro.
You mean this one? The one
Where did I find that?
Switch to Verizon, you can trade
Headers?
in any iPhone and get the new
Yeah,
iPhone
headers.
15 Pro on them.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition for a new iPhone 15 Pro on us, only on Verizon.
At Marshalls, our buyers hustle every day to get you great deals on all the good stuff. Like this stuff. And that stuff.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're just going to be trying some stuff out.
This is a learning process.
We're toying around a lot.
Marshalls.
Gonna get some overlays, gonna get some cool scoreboards. Gonna get some music, gonna get some vibes.
Some music.
Live band back here. Little mini fridge down here. Maybe a few drinks.
Said who was going to come to this. No, I got to do
No,
it
you're
from
too
over
far.
here.
Oh, you can't make it.
Here's Friedel
All right,
to the
I gotta
corner.
switch this over to. Okay, this is gonna be.
Oh, with the skip pass? Come on. Dude. Fuck. That mid-range 2 should be outlawed.
All right,
I love the
Wasn't that
band
bad.
there. No, you nailed it.
just like 10 seconds of silence and.
That's where I really love the Nate Oates coaching style, where they just do not shoot the mid-range 2, because it is the lowest percentage shot in basketball.
Shot clock down to 10.
Oh man, I gotta get used to this site over here.
We're working.
Ooh, that's not what you want to settle for.
Deep rebound over the back. Oh.
And that's foul number 4 on Julian Wood. So unnecessary.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah, they're not shooting well whatsoever.
No, they're not.
32% field goals in general, 11% from 3, 1 for 9. That is booty.
No production from the front court. Except for Carr. The freshman Carr with 7. Nice.
Only one that's
I
actually
thought you'd
shooting
see
well.
more out of Sissoko, but Sissoko.
It's only played 9 minutes so far, so not much.
Yeah. Carr with 11 minutes. Wow. He must be trying to get the freshman
mean,
some
he's
time.
gotta.
That's probably all this is. I mean, that's what UConn did, but granted, we were up, what, 30 points there?
Yeah, I think you still got to be confident that you can come out
Yeah.
and, at the very least, Izzo's going to game plan over. I don't even know who James Madison's coach is.
Yeah.
48 seconds of this ball game.
Oh my god.
Just whip your head back a little bit more.
Really?
Let's go back to that last bucket a moment ago.
It's all set up because Jake Akins was aggressive. He had Edwards off balance. He draws 2 defenders.
That's a nice dish. That's a tough angle to pass from.
I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, and Friedel going for the steal on the inbound, picks up his 4th personal foul.
And so if Mark Byington can have anything back, he would choose that his guys would be a little bit smarter with their aggressiveness.
Mizzou up, what's that, 25? Nice. Xavier closing
Yeah, man, I
out.
don't know. Pine Bluff's supposed to have a big year, so that is surprising.
Mark Byington didn't
Butler closing out.
think he was shielded from
Yeah.
seeing Friedel hold.
Again, there's only 3 teams today that I thought had a chance of losing. That was Louisville, Notre Dame, West Virginia.
Yeah.
They all snuck it out. I don't think we're going to see much else. I mean, except for maybe this. But even this, just as we're watching it, it feels like a lot of momentum, a lot more energy. Come on.
Man. They're quick to the whistle in the first game. Come on, man.
Hall gets Bickerstaff off balance with this spin. Look at that nice elevation.
That was a nice little spin there.
To avoid the shot block. Hall gets it down.
All right. Were you impressed by the Big East? I think they're really rising for me as one of the conferences to watch this year.
Yeah, I mean, I only saw some of the whip around coverage of a lot of them. Obviously, UConn looked pretty good. They're going to be playing a lot of the ball through Klingon. But I thought the new additions of Cam Johnson and Stephen Castle,
Yeah.
you know, they looked good. They wanted to share the ball, which is big.
Samson Johnson. Come on. Kid looks like an athletic freak.
Got some minutes early on because Klingon can't hit free throws early. I'm pissed.
I mean, can you blame him?
No, not at all. So yeah, they look good. Didn't watch Marquette at all, but it looked like their defense held them a little bit, which God they needed. I'm not high on Providence, and I watched the first probably 10-15 minutes. I wasn't inspired by them at all.
They looked a little slow at the gate. They looked a little slow
I
from
mean,
the
I know they ended up closing it out, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not a team I'm excited for.
I think Kim English is going to be an
Also, I
interesting
love
guy.
rooting against Providence.
There's-
They're within spitting distance.
That Fryer is such a terrifying little monster. He might be up there for the most punchable mascot in the nation.
It's also the only. I've been to a few away games as a UConn fan, but for whatever reason, we got seats right behind their student section, and
That's always a dicey move.
it was fun. I
Because
mean, it was
I
a
get
blast.
charged up.
Were you there for that one?
Was that the one?
We
where
lost one and we won one.
I was there for the one that we won.
Okay.
And those Providence fans said some
They said some things.
they said some hurtful things.
But Michigan State took him out of that in the first half.
The first one, you know, there was a good. When they won, it was obvious I wasn't happy
Yeah.
about it, but it was good back and forth. And you know, we were yelling at each other, and at the end, this kid came running over. You know, like a younger kid, like someone I couldn't yell at, and flipped us all off. And I was like, all right, well,
What are you doing
what,
now?
what am I supposed to do about this?
That's just adding insult to injury.
Their student section loved it too. You know, because
Oh,
that
I
were
bet,
like cursing,
man.
just yelling everything. But that kid,
We lost, and I was clearly pissed. And Marissa's like, "Nate, hold yourself together." I'm like,
Yes, it is.
I mean, meanwhile, I was just a little pouty bitch. She was one of those gonna like throw hands with somebody.
I don't know, man. You're pretty tough.
You know me, so quick to violence, so quick to anger.
He will look to the bench as Carr comes back in.
If ESPN Plus refuses to load one more game today,
Dude, it is.
I'm unsubscribing. This is the most.
It is the only place that actually has all these games.
And they can't stream anything.
Can't stream anything.
Michigan State still looking for their first lead of the
One of my, I was looking at the bottom of D1, and one of my
Yeah.
notes was Coppin State. So
Mm.
making Virginia Tech look like a top team, I think
Top two team.
that may be a good look by me.
All I want to do is watch St. Mary's.
Michigan State can grab that first lead of the night. All the entry system behind this position.
Whoa,
Jumper is short.
that's ugly.
Ripped away by TJ Bickerstaff.
Oof.
Brown throw.
OU is going to be bad this year,
Yeah, they're gonna be bottom of the Big 12.
along with UCF
Edwards doesn't
and BYU. All of whom.
UCF is in a sad place.
If you're stunned,
Man, I don't know. What's the best case scenario in one of those conference realignments? If you're like BYU,
Look at that.
Do you think you're gonna come into the Big 12 and snag a bunch of recruits?
You need to go to T-Mobile.
BYU has its own place in whatever because they're BYU.
I do need to switch to
They get, they get the Mormons.
And we all know Mormons are incredible at basketball.
Who was it? Jimmer?
At T-Mobile, get the new
Yes,
iPhone
Shimmer.
15
Was it Jimmer?
Yeah.
Okay. Jimmer Fredette, man. All-time college player.
He was. I'm gonna give out the Jimmer for Dead award every week to the white guy who shouldn't be good, but is really infuriatingly good. Just gonna give it to Shireman every week.
That award could be something
goddamn
else, too,
10
where it's like a player that has like maybe twice drinking soda. Like he took a tour at Louisville and the team had strippers and he was like, whoa, 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 this is not for me.
Those are the people who know safe driving.
He kisses his 7 brothers and sisters on the lips goodbye every time he comes home.
7. Please. That's rookie numbers.
Those are just the ones that are home right now.
Yeah. The rest are out in the world.
The rest
Going
are out
under.
churning butter in the field.
Dude, Hallmark commercials are also like.
It's the time
What
of
are we
year.
watching? What is this? Just YouTube TV?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is because of your watch history, but like, is basketball really the demographic for this?
My brother and sister-in-law got a hold of my YouTube account because I signed in at their house, and they just started watching like dinosaur content with their son. My algorithm is so all over the place, so it might just be Hallmark and
Oh
dinosaurs
yeah,
at
because
this
this
point.
is actually an embedded ad.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Okay, that makes way more sense.
this was specifically targeted at me.
No, but you shared this with
No.
people, but that makes way more sense than like, hey, college basketball and Hallmark movies. These people are excited for Christmas.
I mean, that does kind of fit my demographic, if I'm being honest. Nothing like cuddling up and just watching some of the best TV. It just makes you feel good inside. There's no strife. Foul trouble?
It's a little bit of foul trouble. Isn't it all strife except for the ending? Multiple troubles, tribulations,
So it's just really like...
trials.
No, the plot of it's always just like... The character's mildly inconvenienced. Like, they try to mail a letter to someone, and it's supposed to get there on Thursday, but they wanted it to get there on Monday, so they like flew home and got the letter and flew back.
That wouldn't make for a very Merry Christmas.
How is Grandma supposed to know that I love her?
Akins tend to shoot in the paint. Akins goes to goal. Michigan State for the first time.
I was last place week 1 in fantasy basketball.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
What? Oh, second overall week 2.
Okay. They'll have a punishment? Ooh.
Apparently we changed it to only if you lose back-to-back weeks.
That's fine.
They were 2 for 14 from 3 before that.
But also if you win twice in a row, you drink. Because it's
Celebratory?
good. Which, of course, Commissioner T.
What an arbitrary ruling. Ooh.
Well, I do get it was, because always in like fantasy football, it's tough getting people to do those jugs. You get one person not doing it, and then they didn't do it.
It's just a silly thing. It's like, just have a beer.
I think I owe a bunch of skins.
Gotta liquidate some Bitcoin.
It's like every few
Free
weeks
up some
someone
assets.
reminds me. Well, it's just like I keep forgetting about it. I don't even know who won it. I want to. I know I brainstormed it at one point, but I couldn't get it working. I wanted to do a college basketball kind of fantasy.
I saw just a pure fantasy basketball draft. I'm curious how that would work.
I think instead of positions, you do conference play. Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then it's like, you get, even if it's not a big league, you get, even 6 to 12 people,
Yeah.
anything like that. If there are 6 players picked per conference, you can really just try to pick the conference player of the year. So I feel like it kind of makes it, and then you maybe even have 3 bids that you just randomly pick.
Be cool if there was something at the team level where you picked like,
That's what I was trying to really workshop.
because like you could pick a Michigan State and think that they're gonna be like,
It's
Elite.
hard to figure out the point system for that.
it is, because then you're definitely punished for picking a top 25 team like Virginia.
Well, that's what you
for
can't do like
points.
straight up. You have to do something
Yeah.
with net.
Yeah.
It'd get really confusing really fast. And that's kind of where I lost it.
Mm.
I think it's definitely easier with players, but you gotta be in the know to do that.
Yeah. I also, it would be interesting because they're,
Oof. Dude, they are looking ugly from three. My God.
yeah, shooting's just not one of their strong suits.
Dude, I wish these stats were updated.
And one, come on! Oh. Yeah,
The ticker's updated too. That's the.
it's just a little bit of a delay. That dude in the box is not clicking his button fast enough.
See, Edwards almost got this to drop, and then
Some weird headers
Sissoko
in here.
gets
Or
I
you
don't
just
like a few though.
No, I know. but it's
No,
just-
that's a player one.
Well, I know. It's like, but okay.
Just gonna have that on the stream.
That's
the
what I'm
whole
saying.
time.
Like, why do we need that one?
Do I dare switch the? No, I'm gonna keep it here because it took me 40 minutes to get this.
Competition. What he saw here tonight at Michigan State, he wasn't going to be daunted by coming into the Breslin Center like somebody else might be.
that's true.
This will be cool to look at once it
You referenced the number of games
filled out.
Once it's live.
Probably just live for what it played.
Liver. Liver.
Liveys. This that came out weird.
The live ones. Illinois looking good. 80-52. Let's see. Checking box scores. I know that they struggled from deep. Talk about a team that shot poorly. They need to step it up. They shot 31% from deep. That's
This
ridiculous.
is updated.
Coleman Hawkins was 0 for 2. This is updated? What is this, team stats? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome.
It's something.
Yeah.
That's what I don't get. Why doesn't it just pull from here? Pull from other places. I'm probably figuring this shit out too. Everyone these days doesn't know what they're doing.
Coleman Hawkins had 1 point?
Let's go back to the other side. See what you're talking about there.
They must have pulled him.
Hey, no selfish viewing.
Keeps long. Sorry. For the team, for the people.
It's the easiest deuce he's had all night. And thanks
I wanna
to
go.
Edwards' ability to
Illinois is a team that everyone has, not everyone, but they're AP poll top 25. And they're a team that I'm not psyched about this year because I think that they have a couple of issues. Field goal percentage shot 50%. Okay, so that's fine. So they must have cleaned it up from the paint. 29, wow. So I wonder if the defense was on today. The three-point shooting is abysmal. 10 for 32. Free throws. People need to work on their free throws in the offseason, man.
You can't just box score watch these games. Who knows what happened?
Yeah.
Maybe they were up by 30 within the first 10 minutes of throwing the scrubs. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it looks like, because, well, TSJ put up 18, because he's TSJ, but bringing the box score on this one.
Pretty spread, man.
Yeah. Domask. Hawk played 14 minutes and only got 1 point. Danger played 12, got 8 points. How'd he do on the boards? He's a guy I'm worried just is not a great rebounder for his size. Got 4. 2 turnovers, 3 turnovers. Luke Goody, their three-point weapon, was 3 for 5. Alright, yeah, that's a good line.
Yeah.
Kind of a 3-and-D guy. Damn, 6 rebounds.
I don't see anything here that makes you be like, oh, well, no. And
Yeah.
we didn't even watch it, so.
That's fair. You would hope Ty Rodgers would have at least 1 assist, being the pure point on the team. Playing 16 minutes, but hey, who am I?
Good games live right now.
This Duke game,
That's what I
Flip,
was looking at, but that's kind of.
Flip is blowing me kisses, which is sweet. It tickles my heart. Quarter chub.
13 of 23 at the line, but they started 2 for 10.
Bunch.
1-1.
Where's that other view you were on?
And the
Free throw no good. Oh, but there's Cohen
Wait.
Carr soaring
Did we
to
not?
the rebound and the putback.
What about USC and K-State?
The tip-off, it's 10 o'clock. 10:14.
Boy, he is something special.
Okay. I thought for some reason I thought it was 9:30. And I was like, did we just really drop the ball on that one?
No, they tipped.
That's second chance points for the Spartans who trail that pair.
Who you got in this game?
Launch from deep. The heel
I've got USC. I think that they're
that was dangerous.
the real deal. K-State's one of my sleepers in the Big 12. So I'm hoping they can show up
I
here.
think USC is the better team, but I feel like K-State with some experience and
Yeah.
USC being, they're going to punch him in the mouth a little bit. I have K-State.
Love it.
On the baseline.
I mean, I get it. Like,
He won't go long rebound Brown.
Tang is such a good coach, too.
That's what, yeah.
I think that they're being disrespected. Being all the way out of the top 25. They got a couple votes, but
That was a beautiful pass. Xavier Brown. Hankins trying to right. Allen gets two to tie it at 48. Jay Hankins has done very well here in the second half. He got Malik Hall layup.
it's going to be a fun one, though. This is what people came to see for the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah. It's, the one good game today, but I mean, this other, the viewing schedule's just crazy.
Damn. See, that's where I think this Michigan State team is going to be really good this year, is in transition. They look quick, they look young. These kids want to play, like, their brand of basketball.
Because a foul trouble just wasn't in the rhythm, but boy, has he found it now. Gets downhill, creates the space off the glass.
I haven't watched this USC team yet, and it's like, okay, I know a lot of new faces. I know Collier, I think, is number one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know any of their other guys. I don't think it's numbers or anything here.
No, nothing up yet.
No, I mean, I'll figure it out once I'm watching it, but gotta put these new names to faces.
Way too close to the field.
I'm going to pull up the
That's why
box
we
score.
tailor a unique policy for you and your car. Because sometimes something from out of left field
K-State, let's go, baby.
from out of left field. That's simple common sense. Ask your independent agent.
It's
out of
in
order,
game.
sense for you. Hey, really.
Let's scroll down.
Having health insurance is important. So if anyone in your family has Medicaid or CHIP,
That's
listen
not
up.
in there.
Check the mail for your renewal form.
All right.
Complete the
Nothing
form.
yet.
All right.
Well, we could talk K-State.
We'll get there eventually.
So you don't lose your coverage.
Does it even just have rosters?
If you do lose your coverage, visit healthcare.gov
That's what I was
to see if
looking
you're
for.
eligible to enroll in a
I didn't
low-cost,
see anything.
quality health plan. Healthcare.gov.
On three, tell us where you think you're going. 1,
I'm not on Georgia. Why is Georgia there? Why does everyone love Georgia?
Team Georgia this.
Am I taking crazy pills?
Get up to $1,000 on a Disney Dining promo card with a 5-night, 4-day non-discounted room and ticket package at select Disney Resort
Well,
hotels.
it's got all the different. Ooh, that's a fun one. Let's do that.
How did we not find this before?
Walked right by
Oh
that one.
man.
Well, this would have made things easier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Can we click into the game
Yeah, looks
information?
that way.
What's the what is the game information? Pop that open. Oh,
Just
okay,
a little
just
box
that.
score, but it looks like we could
Switch the box score.
no. That's thinking too hard.
It's so fun to get the season started. You look at the AP top 10 and Purdue and Michigan State right
Yeah, I guess that's thinking too hard.
Hold on. Open the game.
one time this year.
See
If you're
this
looking ahead, one time in West
These
Lafayette,
tabs are-
March 2nd. Now there's obviously a lot of basketball before that.
They're not clickable.
What?
They're just letting you know that there is.
As you could if.
Are those two teams the top two contenders?
Is it at least updated? Do we have?
At least in the preseason and through game 1.
Find USC.
Expected to do so with
Yeah.
both schools have
Hell yeah.
scheduled. They're not
Oh, at least
Right on the
some
bottom
of
half,
them
yeah.
are up there. Yeah.
Love that.
also
I wish it would be great if we could just if
we
the
could get all
stats
that
actually
more,
popped
yeah.
up.
Friedel back on the floor
for James Madison playing with 4 fouls. And we'll bring it up.
Just look through anything up here, see if there's anything crazy.
Tipped away.
Let's go.
UCF with a win. Good for them.
Heyo.
That is his third, and that'll take us
I mean,
to
it's
the
a mid-major ball,
Cajuns.
but Youngstown State and Louisiana's come down to it.
on the Big Ten Network.
Dude,
What?
I didn't think we'd be watching Michigan State at this point in time, but
I didn't think so either.
Hit him high.
TCU. Oh my God. OSU. Down by 16.
oh no,
Oh no.
oh, they were
I
too
thought-
focused on trying to beat Michigan in football.
Oh man, I thought they were gonna be bad, but that is like
Where is it?
Experience
Bottom
the joy
left.
of gifting at Jade.
down.
Dupixent helps you do more
Off to the
with
left.
less asthma and can help you breathe better in as
Am I
little as
blind?
2 weeks. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe
Oh,
asthma.
oh,
It's
I
not for sudden
I
breathing.
thought we were talking about someone else. I thought we were talking about.
Cause allergic reactions that can be severe. It helped right away if you have rash, chest
Yikes.
pains, worsening shortness of
Yikes,
breath,
indeed.
fever, and numbness in your limbs.
We did have them both pretty low down in the Big 12.
They were not ranked very highly on our boards.
Oh,
that's
OSU.
for
I thought you
sure.
meant Ohio State University.
Talking to your doctor.
Oh, you mean the Ohio State?
Dude, I was confused. Aren't they losing as well?
No, they pulled it off. They,
Okay,
they snuck
that's
it out.
right. That's right. That's what I was like, OSU. I don't think anyone calls Oklahoma State OSU.
Classrooms are getting more immersive. Data
That's literally their logo is OSU.
Yeah, you got that. I mentioned Michigan in football. What's that to do with Oklahoma State?
and manager. So you can do amazing.
All right.
Make amazing.
What else we got here?
CDW.
Arizona up big. No surprise there.
Really not have a breakfast taco?
Team I'm real high on.
Hmm.
New Mexico Lobos.
It's like going
The
to a shoe
Lobos.
store and they only sell
Up in
socks.
Texas
It's like
Southern.
a convenience store that's at the top of a mountain. It's like parachute pants that are tight.
Utah State up big. Got South Dakota M&T. That's
Breakfast
D2.
taco at last. Fluffy eggs, melty cheese, savory sausage. See what I did there? I made a breakfast taco.
Colorado State down early. To Louisiana Tech. That's a little surprising.
That was a little surprising. I mean, they're gonna ass, but
Yeah, but I mean, still, that's a somewhat less mid-major versus mid-major.
yeah.
Ooh, San Francisco starting off hot. Bethesda.
Hell yeah. The Dons. The UTEP Miners, baby. Gotta rep El Paso. It's a terrible place to be. Don't go there. Reviewing some of the games. A little deep. Penn Quakers. Oh, I was like,
Final score
I
didn't,
jumped over.
didn't result. I don't think we talked about it yet. Oregon looks good.
Oregon does look good.
The big guys, Dante and
Biddle.
Biddle.
Biddle,
had
baby.
some good games. Really spread the ball around. I like them.
Biddle can battle.
Shove my head through a wall if I hear, she's talking about Georgia anymore. I don't know what was with that coverage. I was listening to the first half in the car, and I thought I was watching it or listening to a Georgia coverage. It was crazy. I told
Iona
you.
hit, yeah.
I told you. People were sleeping on Iona a little bit, and Charleston is not the team they were last year.
I think it's just because you see them lose. New coaching staff, like, people are going to overreact to that. You lose Patino. You got a whole new team. You got a bunch
I don't
of
think
people
they're
leave for
very good,
him.
But it's just, these are two mid-major teams.
Furman picking up where they left off. Dominating. Watch them to make a run to the Final Four. Maybe win it all this year.
I was right with everything so far. Just that one. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
Hurricanes roll with 100 points. Hot damn. They're a team I think people are sleeping on this year. I don't get the hate for Miami, man. I think they're better than this Tar Heels team. I think that they're the clear number 2 in the ACC.
I don't know. I've seen the Tar Heels get tested. I know they can handle adversity.
Oh, yeah, Radford really stuck it to them there.
Dude, it was a close game, and did they end up winning? They know how to
They had to dig deep and really find themselves.
Syracuse is gonna be bad.
Syracuse is going to be bad. I'm excited to see what they can turn the team into.
I think anyone who's a leftover is just like, wait. There are defenses outside of a zone. What? I don't get that.
Wait. So I have to stick to the same man the whole game?
God,
Buffaloes. Colorado's a team that's coming out of the Pac-12. It's a shame that the Pac-12 is dissolving because they look like a good conference this year. Not a top conference, but like an entertaining one. You're going to get a couple good games.
we got the Pac-2 next year.
The Pac-2. Them plus, what is it, Central Chicago?
So, Oregon State, Washington State, Central Chicago. Let's bring Hartford back into D1.
We got a conference, man. Let's
New
pitch this
Mexico
idea.
State, I'm pretty sure dissolved so they can come back. The fake high school Bishop Sycamore, they can come in.
Oh, you won. Nothing else really surprising here. Except for Virginia Tech putting up 100 points.
I said it. Coppin State's one of the worst teams in D1.
You heard it here first, kids.
Dude. They're not the Lions. They're the God Lions.
They are the assemblies of God.
And they're the God Lions.
What the fuck is a
I don't
God
think that's
lion?
fair.
That must be the most OP logo of all time. Your mascot must just be Jesus as a lion,
right?
just descending from the heavens.
I think it's Family Guy or something. When he's like, "Dear Jesus, stay out of this." That's what I feel about the God Lions.
I don't know. I'm scared. I wish we had better names like
I
that.
think I need to check out a game.
They might be my new fan base. Their merch has got to be sick. If somebody is at the God Lions and ever stumbles across this, please send me merch.
I just want to see what.
So the best part about being a farmer is you get to play.
That's
Why is that the first picture?
not what you should have
This is-
Googled.
That's all I wanted. I wanted to see what would come up if I googled God Lions, and I think it's literally like really dumb religious people are like, I want to be like a God Lion. I'm gonna get this tattoo.
I told you, Jesus is a lion.
That's what I was. Oh my God. I don't know. That looks like a pretty. Hi.
The Lion of Judah.
This is my God Lion. That's some fossil looking shit.
I was just going to show you.
That's the only God Lion I recognize in my court.
Dude, they are. I think it must have been copyrighted. Disney copyrights everything. They wanted to be Mufasas.
The
Which would
assemblies
be
of God,
the
Mufasa.
best. Dude, I think there be, especially in college ball, there should be cooler, specific, weird creature names.
You need to bring, because like minor league teams have the best names.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know we got some, we got the Drexel Dragons, we got the Lobos, we got some weird shit, but
I want like the Gutter Cats.
see, that's getting too minor league. I don't want
I
like
love that.
goofy shit. I want like more mythical creatures, which is way goofier.
The Centaurs.
Dude, I mean, it'd be a way less creepy mascot. Or, no,
You'd be terrified.
yeah, I kind of went back on that.
Can you imagine being the kid who's got to wear the Centaur suit just onto
I'm
the
just saying.
court?
A mythical creature as a mascot is less creepy than the humanoid weird mascots they make.
Like the Friar.
That one's at least a human.
That thing scares the shit out of me.
I don't like the ones where it's like it could probably go to a furry convention. Pretty much any sort of cat. They're always weird.
They are always weird. The Sparty's a little off.
He's got a large head usually. I don't see him anywhere here.
Michigan State trying to
Deuce.
loosen up a little bit. Short shot clock here.
All right, I thought they were kind of going to start pulling ahead, but Michigan State is.
Good defense by Carroll. Yes, they will.
They can't pull ahead.
Struggling
James Madison
offensively,
is just
yeah.
hanging in there.
Good on him. They're in foul trouble, which is definitely going to come down to bite him. Only one timeout.
7.5-minute mark. Oops, that pass to Randleman, who drops it to Carey.
Ooh, that's a nice ball movement. Get the ball into the paint.
Sounds a little quiet in there.
I would be sweating
Michigan
if I was
State
Michigan
student
State.
section on watch.
Alvin looking back, it goes to Walker.
You know, love them or hate them, the crazies are always crazy.
The crazies are always crazy. They got a lot of. Oh, that was a nice one.
Well,
That'll get the crowd going. Man, Carr looks like a freakish athlete.
Yeah.
He looks good. Out of all of the, I don't even know if you can call him bigs, but out of the entire front court, he's the guy who pops most.
Need to make that.
Hey, but you get the board.
Yeah, that's big, but that would have been big for. It would have been big for a little momentum quieter.
Yeah. Big man wanted that three though. That's such a big part of the game these days, is the five stepping out to the line.
Cooper was open there. Montgomery calling out a set play. Assistant coach of Michigan State.
They're shooting 6% from three.
8 to shoot.
That's a joke.
Walker on the attack, and an offensive foul on Walker, just his first personal. Let's go back to the Cohen Cardone.
Just playing around out. It would also be cool if we could just like filter.
Yeah.
You know, if I could just kind of X out of a lot of these.
Mm-hmm. It looks like there's a filter for D1, so maybe we could go by conference.
You can't over
No.
here, but still.
Oh, okay.
It's a little tough to do right now with the crazy coverage. Whew. I haven't watched Arizona at all, but 63 points at halftime.
Yeah.
And that is a high-powered offense.
We were talking Big 12. Or Pac-12, I mean. K-State's keeping it close, man. 3-point game.
Yeah, I mean,
We got
I was
Seth
hoping they were
there.
going to stay in. I think they're going to win this game, so.
I mean, they're both struggling from deep.
Yeah. Definitely seems like a little slow start over there. It's still, that's the game I want to watch, but this is the game I need to watch.
Yeah, for real. Hit it. Come on. I mean,
Good drive.
yeah,
That's lazy.
kid's quick. Tyson Walker looking like a solid player. Great quickness, great vision.
That's another one that Cal Poly lost to a D2 school, so that's a definite upset watch. Not that they, that's a Coppin State type team. They're gonna be bad. Not that bad, but
Are they booing him? Stay classy, Michigan.
it's State. They don't cheat.
Gary got his bell rung a little bit.
I don't know about that one.
He was just
I don't know about laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Our officials will go
Yeah,
over
but-
review at the table. Brian Dorsey, Chad Barlow, Brian McNutt, our three
I
officials.
feel like he's gonna get a tech for flopping.
I don't need it. Did he get hit in the nose? Yes.
You sure about that?
Did he need to do that? No.
I don't know if there was any
I'd
contact.
wave off both.
Just keep playing.
Just say, watch it. Keep that shit down.
Appears to be a basketball play. You see Carey trying to go for the reach. And he's just
Oh yeah, I think there was contact.
trying to make a outlet pass. And whether it was malintent or not, Jalen Carey's like, hey, I got credit. In the face.
Maybe we could do that full screen and like overlay us just in the corner. I mean, we might cover some games or something, but at least the screen would be bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying.
This Monty Sissoko said, this is the motion that I was making.
I don't know, I think we'd have to adjust the camera to zoom in a little if we do that.
Yeah. Make
We're
us a little
pretty
bit bigger.
Far in here.
Yeah.
I mean, we could move it closer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And he's saying they're just, there wasn't a call before, so they're looking for something extra, and they're going to take their time to make sure they get it through.
I'm
It's okay, though.
a little disappointed I don't actually get to test out my computer with this. Because I think the two things I think it is are ping and my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Dad was a football player. That's
It's a little better.
I think they're going to go over and look at ours.
Still in frame. Still looking good.
And see what they see. So Brian Dorsey will step over. Our fine stats man Gene Skidmore will get out of the way. So Brian would like to see. Here we go. So we'll help out our officiating crew by showing them a couple of replays. They did a technical issue
Yeah.
on either side.
A little bit. Well, I mean, of course it did, but I was just watching it and I was like, wow, that just took me a long time to grab my phone. I was just staring at it for like a good 15 seconds.
Man, this USC team cannot shoot from deep.
So should I readjust this?
They can see
Yeah.
anything. Another look with a basket camera.
You can switch to the TV mirror.
There it is. Is it Kaluma?
Brian Dorsey and
The Tyler Perry to Kaluma. Love to see that. 2 transfers coming in. I like Tyler Perry. What's a fun name to say?
So you want to? Only problem is this thing up top. Should I just make this smaller?
I mean, we're using that to feature?
I think it at least shows. Like
Yeah.
I'd want to keep something like that.
Okay.
Maybe I can trim it down and put that down here, and then keep
Okay.
this over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know how to do that. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. I'm moving it. We're getting some OBS inception here. So I can crop the sides.
Ooh.
Or what if we do? We'll have to figure this out better. And then we can do 2. Just headline 2 games we're watching.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. A little better.
So, I was thinking, like,
I know, but I was just, I couldn't really get it.
does it look odd?
It looks odd.
Let's
If
put,
we want to keep both roles.
let's put this up.
It's just, it's too much over. Like, because with what we're using right now, we don't know where the content we want to show is.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think we can do full screen like this. Because, then if we're looking at scores, that score could be right there.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because I didn't think it was that bad, just the size. I mean, I think we need to fill out the screen a lot more. But, when we were looking through this, I could still, that's pretty large. We can make that smaller. I mean, it's tough if we move fast.
Tough to see
but-
the stats.
But, this is also a phone.
What about something like just these things? Like, what if we did one of the banners without the score, so it's just the, the ticker, almost? Not the ticker, but you know what I'm saying.
Do you just want the... I'm just keep cropping this. I could just do this.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
top
Crop
part.
it to just that top part.
shit, dude. I don't like how you threw around all this shit.
Keeping it close, man. JMU, 2. Ooh! Love the aggression.
I can't get back to it. Can I select this? What'd you do?
What?
I can't select this anymore.
I just moved it.
This is not just online.
You can drag those to change the...
I know, but you see how this one doesn't come up?
Yeah, click it.
Those who've got plans.
That's why I've been trying.
Oh, shit.
That's right. I'll just delete it and we'll make a new one.
Okay.
Still not confident about which used car to buy? Nope. Why not ask the most confident person you know?
My old high school coach.
What?
This one's got talent, toughness, the will to win.
Let me coach you on this. Just say, show me the
What?
I'll switch. We'll switch this so we can see what it looks like. We'll play around for a minute.
Okay.
Look for me and stop overpaying. Shop at the all-new CarFacts.com.
On a curse, Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Caleb Williams, you gotta get out of here. Fansville is cursed. No, Fansville's not cursed. I swear to Dr. Pepper, it's real.
Actually, by the way this is, we could just, because this ticker is useless
Yeah.
on the side. So we could do that over there.
Yeah.
I do like the game that we have kind of spotlighted.
Highlighted.
Though.
So I was thinking we could put it just on the bottom and just know, like, the bottom 4th is just not going to... Or the, like, bottom 10th of the screen is just not going to be...
Shop early Black Friday deals for unbelievable savings on everything. Only at Gap.
Yes.
Michigan State up by 2. I think from the Spartans' perspective, we have reached the just figure out a way to win portion of the evening. This is not what they expected. I can't wait for the
Did they not mic up cats?
Fuck 'em. I mean, what if I just do it like that? I just trimmed it a little.
Yeah, and then we throw a long banner on the bottom.
Yeah, just like that,
That looks
same
pretty
exact
good.
banner, yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's just, so the bottom little
Yeah, I
part
like
of
that.
that's cut off. That just confused the shit out of me. I thought my mouse was over here, and I was clicking it. Oh, man. That one got me a little bit.
Michigan State is 1 of 18 from 3. Oof.
I'm also like 90% sure we're not live in any way right now.
No. That's alright.
I mean, I don't know.
No, we're streaming.
Oh, no, this is old. We're live, but it's just the OBS, which doesn't. This one doesn't have any sound on it.
That's fine.
So people are just getting a little behind the scenes of how not to use OBS.
Be shocked if we got anyone today.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. I just think it's funny to mention. Is this the one we want? Yes. Is that what we're gonna do?
Mm-hmm. I've already labeled all of it Tyson time.
It's turbo time.
But JMU does not want to die. It's turbo time indeed, baby.
Okay, chill. Ow.
You Splinter.
Yeah.
His trunk is really old.
Fuck you. You antique.
We're gonna start calling it Tyson Walker John Green III. Respect.
Jesus Christ. All right, what's the second game? Oh, USC.
Yeah.
I was gonna put 2 widgets down there.
Okay.
I think it'll look better too.
Yeah.
Where's my mouse?
Dude, what the fuck is he saying?
Don't want that. Oh, this is gonna be way too hard to do from over there. This will also be
Oh.
good to know how to do all this now, so we can.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's not what I want.
Yeah, 11-9, yeah.
Have all these preloaded, so we can just drop a link, or even set up scenes for each game.
Yeah. That's a good one. Come on, JMU.
I mean, obviously, I don't have the artistic skills here, but it's not too hard to figure most of this out.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say that this looks exactly pretty, but
Oh. Damn, Collier looks really good. I don't know if you've caught any of this USC game.
very little. Alright. Move this back up there. Let's get this back over here.
Come on, hit your free throws, kid. Oh, damn.
Alright, how's that look? Should I switch it in, or is there something I should change?
Oh, looks good. There's just a little bit of black space in between
I
those
know,
two.
I just didn't feel like playing
That's
around
fine.
with it.
Yeah.
Sissoko leaves.
Hell yeah.
The Spartans
I like that.
Audio should be back now, too.
Sick. We got a tight 2-point game, too, with JMU. And it's turbo time, apparently, for Titans.
Turbo time!
They go
You're
in-
not a part of Turbo Time!
Oh, he loses the handle! Watch out. Dude, he was not paying attention at all. Have a little bit of a sense of awareness, dude.
Come on. This is where teams like this fall apart.
I mean, he was on a different planet.
Akins loses the handle there. Credell doesn't even see Titan walk.
And it's turbo time.
It was turbo time, dude.
He's not going to get challenged at the rim. Credell with 4 fouls. He's playing with 4 fouls most of the night. Tyson Walker, 10 of the last 12 points scored.
That's pretty impressive.
28. And now
What the
Michigan
fuck is
State with
this?
18 points off
So
turnover.
we'll have to figure out something like over there. I think that's the only issue. Even if we just move this over so that lines up with this.
Yeah.
Control most of what Michigan State's doing down the stretch, and that's
Yeah.
what
Doesn't look great.
expected on the defensive end.
Don't look terrible. I mean, we plan to make some.
It's doing what we want to do, at least. We'll just have to make it look good at some point.
Yeah.
Played at Northeastern in the CAA. James Madison used to be in the CAA. And Tyson
I mean, eventually we want to move to, getting overlays for OBS and
19 points a game.
actually building our own
In the 3 previous
scoreboards.
games against James Madison. And he said,
I'm a little confused what an overlay is. It is literally just a graphic design.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some players love to see
Because
some program. This is one.
before, I thought you were saying it was something different, like it would be
Nah,
like
no.
almost like widgets.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think this is how it works,
I
dude.
think they have like embeddable sources that you can put in
Which
there.
would be nice, but because it's still, I mean, it's just in my imagination, it's just like the designs. There's literally a box of where we.
That's
put it.
JMU. Yeah, I agree.
Now look at this. It's under the 2-minute mark. They're going to go to the monitor, I believe, and check the possession.
From my vantage point, I think this is James Madison's basketball, but I like the fact that they're going to get it right. Make sure you get it right. We got a 4-point game,
course.
the number 4 team in the country.
Nope.
Gotta
We got
get
big upset watch that I didn't see. Not as surprising, but Cal and St. Thomas.
Ooh.
64-64.
What's that great Cal coach quote I pulled up? That they're gonna win the entire thing?
That looks like Bickerstaff
Oh,
now.
Said that they're gonna win the Pac-12, which is
They might.
it's-
The rotation.
There's someone without. That's the Texas A&M dude that doesn't have his waiver.
mhm.
Who got it last?
Damn.
Unless they get a better angle.
Oklahoma State still losing.
Oh, that's the wrong OSU. We keep getting messed up with that.
You should put the in front of it.
Wow, that's
Right.
Right,
we will
but
know.
they're also OSU right there. I just saw them up there.
I mean, Walker clearly bats at it. As Bickerstaff reaches out that right arm to get it, we'll zoom in.
Wow. Boy, if they overturn this, I'll be surprised. 'cause
This is
it
the
so
grainiest
close, I'm
video
not
I've
sure
ever seen.
There's enough evidence.
What the fuck? There's 2 pixels in this entire video.
However, the rotation of the ball changed there a little bit, Kevin. So
Should we get the game tracker of the Cal game? on? This is just game changing. Look
This
at where
is
that ball is.
Gorgeous.
I think
That bouncing animation.
the
Woo!
they'll return.
Oh,
Whoa! Is this a free throw?
I guess.
Dude, I hope that was.
I hope that was it.
I hope to God that was not the trajectory of the actual shot.
But it'll belong.
Let's see what this next one. Look
Come
at it, it's
on.
like a little X, like it's like
No.
a bowling thing.
He's got the basket that he likes.
Why anyone like even if I didn't have the game, this would be the last way. Like if I didn't have access to the live.
They called a foul!
Dude, no way.
Alright, free throw time. Pull up the free throws.
With a minute 6 to play.
I'm really taking his time on this shot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Contact on the release.
There's just a timeout. It's just like for 4 minutes.
Or was it gonna go one-on-one?
Okay, let's see.
Clearly
You want to watch?
Let's go live.
Let's go.
Friedel, first free throw attempts tonight.
Oh, good. Just in time for free throws.
79% shooter a year ago for James Madison.
No, the time's clicking.
All right, come on, Noah.
5 points
Ooh, scored.
for Friedel with 11 rebounds, and he misses the first.
He makes one of them.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, he makes 2 of them. I think we're behind on the stream.
in January, February.
This is the most live thing out there. You think there's one guy just manually entering this data?
Yeah.
One more for Friedel. James Madison, 1 timeout left. Michigan State, 2.
Alright, I think this is
Take
way
it off,
ahead.
cause it's it's throwing me for a loop.
It's a good.
I don't want a spoiler.
He's trying to put bigger defenders on Tyson Walker, so now Edwards gets his turn. Raekwon Horton, Edwards taking turns here.
Possession arrow, Michigan State. Cannon the shot clock. Walker crossover. The dish into the corner. Wide open 3.
Rick,
No kidding.
build a house with that thing.
Possession.
Seconds to go.
Dude, they cannot hit from outside.
Oh.
They got nerves.
Inside. Bickerstaff from the elbow.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, Bickerstaff has got what, like 20?
Ice in his veins.
Bickerstaff was that wide open at the elbow.
Michigan State has 2 timeouts.
And they had a guy crashing the boards.
Yeah, I was a little iffy about the shot, but they had
Right.
it. They had people surrounding.
Game time. Shot clock time.
Izzo, no timeout.
Should anticipate Walker getting double teamed. He's gonna call
Okay.
timeout, but when
I was gonna say,
don't be surprised to see James Madison double team Walker.
Goodness. What a
Goodness.
my stars.
Golly gee.
Jeebus.
68. And the
Hey,
game time
You been watching that at all?
Yeah, I've been catching little pieces here and there. Collier, good. Kaluma, good.
Huh. Who would have thunk?
Tyler Perry, not bad.
Not the billionaire.
Not the billionaire.
Bickerstaff will take this all day long.
Yes.
That's a critical breakdown. That's a freshman in his first college game.
I was just gonna say, good to hear like college fight music again, but that would be college football. Because I just don't watch that.
We went to the BC Yukon football game,
Woo!
and they hype up the BC marching band so much. They're like, you have literally never heard a band this good. They've played for 7 sitting presidents. They
I
are.
also don't believe them because their biggest thing there is hockey. And hockey doesn't have a band.
A band on the ice would be hilarious, first of all. But they start playing, and it was so quiet. It was like
Just orchestra.
they were so
no
ashamed,
brass.
and it was just the most generic like high school football stadium music I've ever seen in my entire life.
And here's the thing, not 100%. No. You know, he's battling that lower leg injury. It looked like a calf or ankle, but you know, he's
And the 3-pointers are just not falling for teams today.
I don't know. In this news, usually I hear about it after. Do we have a new ball this year? Is that what's going on? That always throws everyone
They
off.
shrunk the rim.
All right. You think we're going overtime?
I think they miss. But it is turbo time.
Oh, off balance. Oh, that was. Couldn't have been what they wanted there.
Baby, not
Really
the game.
ISO him correctly there.
Right?
Yeah,
Is
he
this
was
like,
like,
what
what are
the
we
fuck
doing?
was that?
We didn't even call that
He
shit.
falls right here. He
Well,
slips.
that's why he was
yeah.
off balance to begin with, but they both guys on the wing bit. It was just kind of ugly from the
Damn.
start.
Not the game I would have thought was going to
No,
go
not
into
at all.
OT.
Not at all.
I love it, though.
Man, I thought by this time we'd be like, okay, all these games suck. USC, Kansas
K-State
all in.
going.
Big Ten Network.
Thousands of non-televised live events.
Thousands.
Game replays.
That's kind of bullshit, because it's
Favorite
wrestling.
school 24/7
Yeah.
channel.
24/7.
With my...
I don't want 24/7 coverage of anything. I can't watch 24/7 coverage of UConn. Like, what are they going to talk about for fucking 24 hours a day? Like, we're going to just be touring the dining hall and be like...
So what does Izzo eat for breakfast? Yeah.
It's the fatal flaw with television these days is they think that everyone wants that never-ending 24/7 out like newsreel, but it's just only
what I
so
want?
much shit to say.
The games.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
What if we spread that over 24 hours? That'd be crazy.
It'd be awesome if I could watch the content I wanted no matter where I live. That would also be sick.
I'm also like, at this point, I'd be fine with a much more like a la carte type thing where it's like, okay, you paid this for UConn, you paid this for this, and I just pay $1,000 for all of college basketball. At least I know I'll get it.
We've got the fucking technology. The fact that I live in New England and want to watch a Houston Texans team, and they're just like, I can't give that to you.
Dude, football's crazy too, because there's at most 16 games in a
Yeah,
weekend.
honestly, man.
And you're telling me that I just cannot watch a few of those?
There's no feasible way to get that data from point A to
We're
point
not
B.
talking 181 games. That's reasonable. Like, okay.
They call that offense. Oh, baby. Illegal screen.
How we look at foul trouble. Got a decent amount on James Madison.
Oh, not that call.
I don't know, they're both kind of, I mean, they're both
Sissoko's
down
got
a little,
4.
but That hasn't updated yet. I heard this too. Getting tricky.
I like that little step back move, though.
exit traffic. The shot.
Oh, Jay.
To James Madison. Over to Michigan State.
You better be in the weight room if you're in the paint tonight, baby. It's a lot of physicality down there. Look at these bodies clash.
I almost was. Oh, caught him in the face. That's what happened. I almost wish he had pulled that 3-pointer. Like,
Dude, based on those moves, I thought he was just gonna.
he got a little bit of separation. I mean,
15 to shoot for Walker.
Michigan State's having so much trouble from deep. Like,
10 on the
they
shot.
can't close a gap.
Just having trouble creating any
Yeah.
offense.
5 to shoot. Walker step back.
But that's not what you want to settle for.
No.
I mean, you're lucky he's down there, but
Yeah.
Here's Hogarth. Trying to take advantage of the second chance. Walker.
good pass.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? How's that not a travel, too? What was that?
It really let him play down in the paint.
I mean, yeah.
Back-to-back possessions, I thought there was a lot of contact.
Great action from Michigan State getting in the paint area.
Damn.
Is there a cat somewhere over there?
Probably.
Or is that a ghost?
Take a little bit of pressure off of Tyson Walker right now.
We're not convinced that there's not a ghost.
Well in the second half.
Damn. USC's running away with this one.
He's definitely a cat, but he's up to some shenanigans. I mean, that is going to be their thing this year. They're going to be a high-scoring offense.
Yeah.
Got to stay with them. I thought K-State was going to be able to slow them down.
I thought they were as well.
Damn, if that's the one other than that almost Niagara that I lost, that's
That's a
pretty
good
good
day.
one.
That's a pretty good day.
It's a long drought of losing a lot.
Proves we might know
of
what
football
we're
games.
know what we're talking about here.
Yeah. It just proves to me that it's not all luck. Because if that was the case, I would have won something with football.
And trying to jam up the middle. And last couple times, Tyson Walker's not been able to really get to where he wants to because the help side defense is sitting there.
Feels good to be talking basketball, though.
Oh, no kidding.
Fucking does.
Credit James Madison.
No.
What do we say the slate looks like tomorrow? Oh, Boston lost to Minnesota in OT. Speaking of overtime.
From three-point land, a team that led the Big Ten in three-point field goal and the free throw percentage a year ago. They're 19 of 30 at the line. And they're 5% from three tonight.
Yeah, and that's why James Madison's been able to assess their defense.
Is frozen?
They play more gap defense than anything else. And
Hot.
Michigan State to shoot over the top.
Drexel, LaSalle, Indiana gets Florida Gulf Coast. St. John's gets Stony Brook. We get to see Maryland play. We get to see Iowa play.
Bringing up the schedule.
Now watch how the James Madison defenders come and help. Look at that. See,
They're daring him to shoot, though.
everybody except Walker.
Walker baseline drive. He's fouled.
Close that too hard there, man.
Closing in on Walker and Bickerstaff with his fourth personal foul. Force him to earn it at the line.
Tyson Walker gonna need a nice bath after this one.
You can just go in right here. Change the date.
He's not shot away at all.
Damn it! Why didn't that work?
There it is.
It just didn't hide the rest.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Okay, hide that.
Walker's mouth is wide open, trying to suck some air in.
Well, this doesn't look as good as I thought it did.
Guys aren't in mid.
Still got the games.
form yet. It's too early.
And Walker has his sixth.
I got Maryland playing tomorrow. I'll check that out. St. John's.
Indiana.
3-2 record.
Definitely some teams with some question marks. Michigan,
The handoff to
Baylor, Auburn should be the premier game.
Yeah, for sure.
Edwards for the lead.
Oh! JMU up by 1. This is remarkable,
Would
man.
this be the biggest opening
For
day?
open day?
I don't think UNC lost their opening game last
I
year.
don't think they did either.
That was a heck of a find.
This is ridiculous. That was travel.
In the corner now, Akins 8 to shoot. Baseline drive. Roll it to go.
Get on the... Let's go JMU, baby. Let's go Dukes.
Obviously, Michigan State was highly ranked. I mean, Capcom as JMU as 136. It's not anything to scoff at.
No.
You know, that's a team that could win the Sun Belt and gonna make a little noise.
Pretty and tight.
Friedel, here's Green again.
Watch Friedel, weak side here.
Green looking for him. There he is. There's the three.
The catch and shoot. Oh,
Same play. Michigan State fortunate that time.
Michigan State 0 for 4 in overtime.
oof, that's not a good stat. In what time
I
frame
was
as
just saying, what
well?
does that mean?
All time.
Because there's just no way.
8 to shoot.
Ooh,
Ball gets it back. Nelson Room inside.
damn.
Bully.
That was a good rejection. Okay. Jamie, you're not fucking around. They really, they're,
Dude,
the Michigan State looks so stagnant.
ball.
What a board! And one! Damn.
Uh-oh.
That honestly, making them respect the three, even if they're not hitting them, it's causing a little bit of chaos. It's
They look ugly with
They
those
do.
threes.
Doesn't get any lift.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, I know he beat
well,
that
look at
first
them.
guy.
Look at the mismatch. You've got
Like, I know you have to
Sissoko.
drive there just because you... That's what I'm saying. You need to do something else.
You got Sissoko on their guard, like
You need to make a better play. I mean,
facilitate.
He doesn't, you know, he's got to do
Sissoko has fouled out with 150.
Damn.
That's a big foul out.
Okay. I mean, it...
For 2 free throws.
I don't know if it'll matter much. It's not like
It's not like they've been posting up at all, yeah. But you put in Carr, who's a freshman with no experience, like
Honestly, you could just park him.
yeah.
Hey, they're gonna shoot a three. Should I do something on offense?
No. I mean, Carr was looking great
Stay
offensively.
out of our way.
Edwards.
Let's go, JMU.
Michigan State down 3. 1 of 20 from 3 tonight.
That is just awful. They're dying by it too because
Wow.
JMU is not shooting overly well.
No, they're not. Turbo time.
Turbo
That's
time.
what they needed.
And
A little and one juice.
Trying to put the Spartans on his back.
The one defensive mistake that Edwards has made tonight. He did not follow Tyson Walker through the screens. He tried to go over the top and create the space right there.
It's kind of. I keep forgetting to check that, and I can't read that, so I've been checking the score here. Hey, if I'm the only one watching the stream, I'll use it.
That's true. This is my personal.
For some reason, decided to try to chop down late.
My brother signed on the other day. He's like, "Oh yeah, I saw you had a few active users." I was like, 2 of them were me. It's on both accounts.
Man, that Friedel kid is just not holding his own.
No.
He's clearly out of his league.
It's crazy that JMU is whipping up these threes, but they're not the ones dying by the three.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 for 26. That's a bad.
That's a bad night.
Not as bad as 1 for 20.
Let's go! How did that happen?
They're going to review the
Oh, Tom.
Tommy boy.
I think the Spartan home fans wanted a foul here.
I mean,
Boy, look at this
you
physicality.
can kind of
That
call
was
it
gonna
either
say.
way.
Especially live.
I think they want it there, but that's all ball.
Oh,
That's clean.
I like how the ref watches.
Yeah.
Gotta follow it out of bounds.
All right. So I guess my question for you is,
Walker 10 of 15 now at the line. 32
JMU pulls this off.
but still a 1
Does that change your outlook for MSU?
Yes.
JMU does not pull this off. Does it change your? What are your thoughts on Michigan State in the wake of this weird night?
I mean, their offense looks disjointed.
to Michael Green III.
Yeah, they got 11 assists on the game. They're just not moving the ball around, and then I mean, giving up 73 points to James Madison is just crazy. They needed that.
He is the only player on this Michigan State team that matters right now. He's doing everything.
See, it was like one of those things. I thought Michigan State was gonna be a disruptor in the Big Ten. Now it's like Maryland versus Michigan State. You know, I know we haven't seen Maryland yet. It's like maybe that's a closer game than we thought. I thought that was going to be like one of those, Michigan State probably takes home away from most of these teams.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking today that Michigan State's a team that could hang with a Purdue in the conference, and Edey's going to eat, but if the guard plays is good enough for Michigan State, they could hang in there. But I mean, at this point,
we got halftime over there.
Yeah, halftime.
Carr's 3 for 4 tonight at the line. Off the 6th steal of the night from Tyson Walker, a chance to give the Spartans the lead.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's one of the least friendly home court. I feel like that's nerve-wracking as shit. Everyone goes, like, that would scare the shit out of me.
Okay, thank goodness, man. That was deafening silence.
Yeah, dude, that was. I know, like, everyone goes silent, but with the clap, that was weird. I don't know why. I just had the image of Michigan State.
Oh my goodness!
And them storming the court.
They just cleared out the paint. What was that defense?
Can you imagine?
Dude, that would be awesome.
Awesome.
Wait, you said Michigan State storms the court of their blue.
Just I saw them jumping there. Just imagine they get excited. It's like, yeah!
Storm your own court. That would be fucking hilarious.
It was just like Colorado football at the start of this year. It's like they haven't won in a decade, so they blew them out. Let's fucking storm.
Do it, dude. No, I want the 2 JMU fans who were there to storm the court.
That would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Dude, I can't think of anything more disrespectful than an away storm. You have a decent student section and you storm. I'm sure they trespass you all instantly.
Continuing to run. Like we might have lost a couple seconds.
So they put 1.6 back on. Come on, 56.
I don't know if I even saw the final box score for UConn. I didn't know that they were at 22.
Yeah. Kid looked good.
Possession arrow, James Madison's. And the lead, James Madison's.
It'll be a lot easier when there are 181 games, but this is brutal to try to find something. I could have passed it 20 times by now. I don't never know.
Doesn't feel like it, right? Did we advance to March all of a sudden?
CT.
Here he is. Walker against Brown.
Con.
Xavier Brown on the floor, the 6'2 sophomore.
No, I thought you went in.
The double shoulders. Foul. I think Edwards will be called for the reach-in.
That was weak.
Give it to Brown instead.
Here we go. No.
First on Brown. That would have been the 4th on Edwards. Either way, it's sending Walker to the line.
Tyson Walker really taking
Some games just is pretty good at the league, yeah.
him being known because
Well, you don't get box score for that.
I thought that was a pretty good position.
They're just gonna make me work for this shit.
Oh my goodness.
He's 10 of 16 at the line. I'm not sure Tom Izzo expected to have to play Tyson Walker.
And I covered him up because he was saying some dirty shit.
Oh. Oh man.
8-second difference, game and shot clock.
Straight up defense. Yeah, straight up defense here by Michigan State. Gonna have to play gap
I think there are about to be some sad fans there. Especially these 3 girls with green cowboy hats at the bottom of the screen.
6 to shoot. Green's got to go. 4 to shoot. Out to Horton. 3.
Oh!
Oh man, who saw that?
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Ice.
We got a Wu
What?
What? What does it even mean?
I didn't even hear what he said after.
Green, get the money.
What?
Boy, this has been a fantastic ball game.
Oh my goodness, this has been.
God, that student coach on the bench with the glasses was. He knew that was going in when he touched his hands.
That's why he's on the end of the bench, baby.
This game is not over. I don't know, man. I'm looking pretty over. It's not good. I thought it was pretty good.
Kevin, as deep of a team as Michigan State is, Tyson Walker should not have to carry this type of load.
That's what I was thinking, like, why is it all on Tyson Walker to be the guy right now? Nobody else has been able to put the ball in the bucket.
Dukes use their final timeout with 8.6 to go in the overtime. Some of the key plays. Down the stretch in this one.
I mean,
Regulation where you find Bickerstaff.
just no one's having any luck shooting at all. I mean, he's even not having a great shooting game either.
No. That 5% from 3. They're 1 for 20. Izzo must have told him to just please stop shooting.
Yeah, I mean, what? There are 4 guys with leading minutes going over 5, over 4, over 4, over 4.
All right, so Michigan State comes down. They go for the 2. They try and draw the foul, and then they bring out the press. I'm wondering if JMU has the presence of mind to be like prepared for the press. Oh yeah, did you see that? Colorado beat LSU women's.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not even that tight of a.
Reese is still on the team too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Stephen Barton was still soaring over rims.
That's a blind spot. Pac-12 women is a blind spot for me.
14 points.
Wow.
I am stunned with what we've seen tonight.
Like everybody else in the building, including Tom Izzo.
I mean, that's also weird. Like, from what I kind of got last year, you know, it was Reese's show. If she has an off game, I mean, you can really be.
Yeah. You run down the court, call a timeout. They're bringing the press. Can they handle it?
Because you extend the game. If you take a 3 and you miss, the game is over. But the fact that you got to the bucket, you close with that 2, you're 1 possession. If you foul quickly and you get a miss, you got an opportunity.
Everybody out of timeouts now. Everybody in the double bonus possession arrow belongs to James Madison. Back to the go-ahead bucket.
I've looked up and down at least 5 times in this fucking game.
They must move certain games off. I wonder if
All the way
you
to the bottom.
could you go to teams?
I just can't find a box score that way.
No, on the side where it says teams.
A little bit. Boy, he drove right at Carr. Carr comes to help. There's no defensive rotation, and Horton had a clean look from 3.
Last time Michigan State lost in the Breslin Center as a top 5 team against an unranked opponent.
What a weird filtering down of game.
I was gonna
Teams.
say, it's just.
It looks like it's like
Pac-12, Big 12, Big 10. No Big East. Nothing else.
ACC's on there,
SEC is on there.
so it's just Power 5.
Yeah.
Racist.
Racist, dude.
Brown will inbound. Hall guarding the inbound as he runs the baseline, comes in, and
Ooh.
immediately Bickerstaff is fouled. Not a bad guy to foul either. He's 4 of 8 at the line.
And then, you know, he had no choice.
All right, he just
He
needs
kind of looked like the exact guy you want to foul.
He needs 1.
Yeah. I don't know why they're saying it like that.
Because Bickerstaff's got what 20 in this game?
He does, but I mean,
4 of 8
4
from
for 13, 2 for 3, 2 for 2. He's 4 for 3.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna check
For
him.
his team. I believe his grandpa Bernie's looking on.
That's not a bad career, though.
His grandson is Uncle JB coaching the Cats.
And it does seem like,
What can Bickerstaff do here?
Not what you needed there, but
now I was gonna say, it feels like he has the ice in his veins, but maybe.
yeah.
I also think it should be illegal for their band to be waving their instruments like that. I want the NCAA to find
That's menacing.
the big.
Let's go. All right, they can't hit a 3.
They can't hit a 3. Like, it's just not possible.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh my goodness! What did we just witness?
Oh man. Imagine if it was like college football.
Izzo looks so sad. Izzo looks like.
Imagine if it was like college football where one loss means your season's over. It's just like Michigan State done. Cancel the season.
My goodness.
They're just I
So
like
much
Michigan
hype.
State.
So much.
I was kind of hyping a little bit.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, this one wasn't even my radar being a close game. Yeah, what was this?
Just picked his pocket.
Still,
I think
he wasn't going to go a pass off.
I don't know if he was in his mind deciding if he was going to shoot or like.
It was a bad look. You need to do something at mid-court or make that pass.
Wow.
The Sun Belt favorites before, they are now for sure. They led for over 28 minutes of this one. Michigan State led for 10 minutes and 22 seconds. And Michigan State
Dude.
loses at home in overtime. 79.
Now the bench just like sad. It's like a Titanic.
All right, we're gonna cry ourselves to sleep tonight. Oh, the cheerleaders look so depressed.
Let's see. Well, the Sun Belt coaches knew what they were talking about because they had them ranked number 1.
Yeah.
Ken Palm had them at 3.
Shocker tonight as James Madison gets the 79-76.
Third in the Sun Belt. Who's first in the Sun Belt then? Ken Palm. App State indeed.
Alright, let's toss on this.
Wow, wee, wow.
Wow, wee, wow.
What a start to the year.
And again, who would have thought it was with that game? Big Ten Hoops is big sad.
7 women's teams tipping, including 3 ranked 1. From stunners to blowouts and everything in between.
I mean, that just kind of brings it home. Like, the three-point shooting is so important these days.
I mean, you have to think they are better. You know, that was definitely an off night. For
I would hope so. I hope you can knock down more than 5%.
So they have. Okay. They got Southern Indiana. Easy get right game. And then you have Duke.
Yeah, that's what worries me. If they weren't ready for this, and then you've got Arizona, and then you've got Baylor, like, you've got a tough out of conference schedule this year if you're Michigan State. And starting off with a loss to JMU is not the way you want to set the tone. Especially with teams that can put up points like Duke, like, and Arizona, they can run out the score on you. And if you're not able to hang in there,
I mean, the Big Ten can get real scary for them if they play at this level again.
ooh, there was just nothing there for that team.
That was crazy.
I like that. Kaluma taking the challenge. Let me get a piece of this. Lock him up.
Ooh. Come on, baby. We got another game. We're cooking.
Yeah, I didn't think this was just going to be a rollover game, K-State. Yeah, let's see.
Right there from Joshua Morgan. Outside defender couldn't get there to contest. This is the sign.
Oh. Good fall.
USC, 21 wins in the Pac-12 last season, 14 conference wins. The postseason that ended rather abruptly. They lost to Arizona State in the Pac-12 tournament opener. Wins at Tennessee, lost in the first round of the
Damn.
playoff.
All right. That's a nice little move.
This Boogie Ellis, big part of
Boog.
the team. Able to knock it in tight. And that was a tough make.
Yeah, Boogie Collier,
Here's the second.
solid backcourt. K-State's got good ball movement. I think that's what I like about their offense.
Offensively for Kansas State as they come out of halftime. Wonder the adjustments that Jerome Tang with a fiery message he gave them at halftime.
So Vegas kind of sucks at sports now.
Yeah.
Like, this is a game to get excited for, and there's no one there.
I don't think Vegas is nearly what it used to be these days.
Have you been?
Nah, never.
Sad.
It's not on. That's what I hear from everyone who goes.
Yeah. It's fun. It's a weekend trip.
Yeah.
You know, you stay long enough until you see a fight on a casino floor, and you're like, okay.
That's enough of this.
I saw just a random fight online that happened at the Luxor, and we went there one day just to check it out, and I saw a fight happen. It was literally like happening in the same spot. I was like, I literally seen a fight in the spot, right at the top of an escalator.
That's a dangerous place to fight.
What was that? What was that?
Jeez, Perry, you gotta finish. He's little, man. What is he, 5'10"? Or it's a tough shot. It really was. Running hook in the lane.
You think you're Kareem? Even he didn't do that.
Others are trying to get going, trying to get involved. Who else is going to step up offensively for USC to help out this tandem backcourt? Tyler Perry will sit. First-year senior, one of the new faces.
Ooh.
Picks up his third personal. Ellis on a launch. Over the top of Kaluma.
See, I kind of have this, like, this USC team kind of feels like a team that could go on shooting streaks.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a quick release. Oh, no. No.
Did he drop that, or was that a nice pass?
Where will pass?
You're getting involved. His team needs it. Here comes Kaluma, turns the corner.
Nice dish. There we go.
And I like the playmaking ability of Kaluma right there.
Yeah, Kaluma was always good at that.
Well, we didn't have much offensive cohesion from both teams, and certainly not for Kansas State in the first half. What a difference. They're trying to prove to America that they are better on the offensive end.
I wonder if this offense is going to look a lot like that, though. That, like, ISO ball, just kind of pull it from 3 if you think you've got the space.
Feels like that's wow.
That's a stat line, man. After watching Michigan State,
Recruiting-wise, number one recruit.
No kidding.
This kid has been surgical for USC.
He looks freakish. Oh, shit.
I've never seen anything like that. At first, I thought the ref called like a timeout for them. Like, obviously, they were.
Offensively, beautiful step back. That's deep range right there. And then finding the open teammate with him. If you run, he'll find you and deliver.
Check up. All right, check up. Ready.
The holidays are here, and Dick's Sporting Goods has all the best gifts for everyone on your list. The hottest footwear from Jordan and Nike, Hoka on Adidas and Crocs, and the latest apparel from all the best brands.
It's so hard to find a fucking score.
And TaylorMade. Download the Dix app now to find even more great gifts online. Choose a 1-hour pickup or fast option. And with our best price guarantee, if you find a lower price, we'll match it. This season, give the gift of sport. Every holiday starts at Dix.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any answer for Ellis and Collier, tough team.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone else is doing much.
Do that.
Was a lot. This holiday, turn any iPhone in any condition. Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months without one. Free on us. It's holiday every day with Verizon.
Welcome to the NBA in-season tournament of TNT. 30 teams compete and advance one chance. They are jumping the is off the charts. Insane. You already know when the clip comes through. Lighting up the night. Fire. TNT's coverage of the NBA in-season tournament begins November 14th on TNT.
What a basketball life it's been for USC head coach Andy Enfield. Bottom left of your picture. What is that, 1995-96 Milwaukee Bucks assistant staff. And then the 2 years, that memorable run at the helm of Florida Gulf Coast, that improbable run, one of the all-time postseason runs to the Sweet 16. 41 wins over those 2 years. First 15 seed to ever reach the Sweet 16. How far can he take this program? Grant mentioned 20 win seasons each of the last 4 years. That's never happened before in USC's history. Now you got this kid out here. Jordan Ellis, my goodness. Sky's the limit for the Trojans.
So a few years ago, he had a special player in Evan Mobley, a guy who's committed to the program, the top 5 player in his class, one and done. Now you get a kid like Isaiah Collier. This team, with experience, Boogie Ellis, the bigs, they have a chance to take another big step. But let me go back to those. Hold on, I gotta go back to those pictures. 1995-96 Bucks team. It was in black and white. Come on now, like we were still in color then. It looked like we're back in the 50s. Come on, Tom Heights, give me a picture of color.
We just wanted to make you feel old.
I mean, I was paying taxes at that point. I didn't believe. Johnny Newman, Big Dog, Ben Baker,
Mike Benjamin,
Don Vesper.
Having health insurance is important. So if anyone in your family has Medicaid or CHIP, listen up. Check the mail for your renewal form. Complete the form.
So many goddamn commercials, dude.
And mail it back.
I feel the opposite way. Because I know where all of them are.
Yeah.
It's not like the NFL where it's just like, okay, any minute I would give them a 5-minute spot.
They just went into the coverage, showed an old picture of the USC coach on the Milwaukee Bucks, and then cut back to the commercial.
And then more Christmas commercials.
I've seen this stupid singing thing.
It's funny too because I walked outside and I was like, why is that stupid Burger King Family Guy version thinking president? It's like my head. That's why.
That's exactly why.
Because I've seen that 40 times.
Rihanna, it's holiday every day with Verizon.
So much Christmas. I've been paying attention because there's been like 40 million games off.
I'm not anti-Christmas. Can we just keep it in December? You know, like advent calendars? You see like a 3-month advent calendar.
With shows galore. Now, what should we watch first? It's the most magical time of year on Food Network.
You dream about playing for your country on the biggest
Yeah,
stage.
words.
Yeah. Damn. The Wildcat. Arizona's still going at 120. Holy shit. How many times off than that?
The Utes.
Cool.
It'd be sick if we could see Fresno State. SDSU should be way further out.
Was someone correct in saying they're going to take a backseat to the Lobos? Who I assume.
They won.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you want to see.
It is. Oklahoma State lost.
Uh-oh.
Man, that is not what you want to see.
No.
That is not a hot start.
I wasn't on my radar either. I knew OSU was going to be bad. Yeah, you got me saying OSU.
It's what they're called.
But if you say OSU without, it's just like, you fuck me up with UT as well. Because UT is Tennessee. Right?
Dude, we grew up in two different parts of the country. So, growing up in Texas, obviously UT was Texas. And then OSU, Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. OU and OSU.
That one I disagree with. It's the Ohio State University.
Yeah, everybody's so up their own ass. They always say the Ohio. They say the full thing.
Yeah.
Like John Michael Jones.
So they get, because since they are the Ohio State, they are the OSU. They get first name rights. Just like how
They didn't, like,
the
file-
University of Southern California is better than the University of South Carolina.
Yeah.
So they go at USC.
Bradley beat the UAB. That's a big one.
Big score. Marquette let them come back a little. That's
Yeah.
Still nerve, that defense, dude.
That defense is scary. I don't know what to do with Marquette. They're not a top 10 team for me anymore.
Wade put up numbers. That 78 points to Elon's.
And one, baby. That's what I was saying. Yeah, Bradley lost to UAB or beat UAB.
Yeah, they were 5-point under. I was going to believe that.
Another OT game. Billikens beat Southern Indiana. Northwestern was pretty tight. Yeah. Sweating those. Nice move. Up and under. Iowa State held them to 44 points. That's nuts. Good for them. That defense. Houston held them to 31 points. I mean, I was about to hype up some defense, but Houston, holy shit, man. That's nothing. The Campbells. That is a difficult name for me to say that I did not know I would struggle with that hard. Yikes.
I love that it actually has these names. That's the only good part of this. I would have never been able to tell you the Campbells and fighting Camels.
Hell yeah.
I just assumed Navy was the seaman. The midshipman.
Just a boat full of seamen. Nothing to see here. Damn, Quinny.
I like these DT schools too. They have the weirdest. The Southwestern Advent First Nights. The First Nights. The Millsaps Majors.
Is the Coast Guard a college?
You see that?
Quinnipiac played the Coast Guard.
I mean, yeah, it's gotta be a college.
There's
It's a branch.
Navy, Army, Coast Guard.
I was mixing it up with the reserves. 40-year-old guys.
Cornell, let's go. Some Ivy League ball. Nerds. Oh, what happened in the VCU game? That was on my highlight list. VCU lost to the Cowboys. Wow, that's a little surprising.
Yeah, I think VCU is favored by a few points.
Yeah. Nice move. Mm-hmm.
Bonnies. They're hoping for a big year, but I don't know. I don't know. We've been watching for a few hours. I think this game's been way worse for commercials.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because we've had multiple games on, but this
I think there's just been a lot going on.
They have one national televised game today. They're like, yo,
Let's shove every.
we're gonna get some ad space. Okay. They start singing. Is this a musical?
Yes.
That's
There was a choreographed dance number.
Well, I thought it was, but then it said the color purple. Like, there's no way they could have made that into a musical. Right, that just doesn't.
No, it does not. But
I knew
Okay.
that because I'm pretty sure like Spielberg or someone like big was in on that. And it was like one of those things like, oh, he'll do it, respect.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck, did you not get enough out with West Side Story? And then the first one is 100% not musical. Right?
No, it's not.
Just remember, okay. I thought it was taking crazy. I thought it would take a lot of crazy thoughts with that.
But apparently it's paying off because you've made some solid predictions today. I will give you that.
Yeah, you know.
Dating back?
This one's not looking good.
No.
But I also, this was like I had to pick, and I actually wasn't sure about this game.
Yeah. I mean, it's a grab bag.
I mean, I'm going to keep track all night.
Your picks this season?
I don't know if it's just going to be best,
Yeah.
but it's going to be like I need to state beforehand and
Yeah.
have it written down.
Notarized?
But I'm also going to have one like pick a day, and today
Yeah.
would have been Oregon State or Oregon over Georgia.
The Gale's about to put up 100.
Whew. 28 minutes.
That's
I just want to see out of them. When's Gonzaga playing? That's another big question. Is who's going to be king?
In the
there? I think it's
WCC.
just like it feels like it's gonna be Gonzaga, but
I don't know. If Aiden Mahaney can take that next step, the Gales are a scary team.
actually, what they split conference, regular season championship last year.
Mhm.
You know, that's what I feel that it's a two-man race now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it has been a two-man race. But...
Been like a festival of college basketball excellence with great individual performances, and of course we're getting a treat here for Collier, what he's shown. This is still
SDSU. That's scary for them.
I forgot there was another. Yeah, dude.
see him. He has a aura about him.
That's one where I was just like, I thought I was just kind of like digging in on
Being
something.
a hater.
I ain't even a hater. I just like they're a good program, but they're gonna have down years. Like, I don't know why we just anointed them like a Gonzaga type.
Mm.
Had moments like
'Cause I actually think the conference is pretty good this year. You have a lot of people who do that. And also Cal State Furman is not that team. That is scary.
wide open for his shot. He's got it.
Come on.
I feel good about this one.
Ah.
One day for USC basketball. Number one recruit on the men's side, number one recruit on the women's side.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Just playing off the charts.
See if either side can actually win a championship.
Let's see.
I mean, this is a good show.
Been an impressive day for the basketball program. Yeah, it's not just the score.
Damn, look at that dish.
Attracting so much attention because of his shooting ability. His open teammate inside is Perry and Page.
So Pac-12 is pretty good.
Pac-12 is pretty good this year.
I mean, we'll have to see. I think UCLA is a big old question mark this year.
Yeah.
I guess it's St. Francis game. We're not going to see anything.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, Pac-12 is going out of blaze glory. It's going to be fun.
Football and basketball.
the end of it all, just
The Pac-2 Oregon State wins the national championship in every sport next year. Except for baseball, that's Washington State.
of course.
Tonight misses way to the end. Unfortunately for him, the Trojans will take 20 to shoot. And the Towns are young.
I was gonna say, I think if they continue to be up by this amount of the game, but come on, you gotta get him, man.
That's like. Is that the second time they got him for that? Okay.
Trojans build on their lead now up by 18 points. And I think they called it second.
What happened?
Johnson for chirping after that finish.
For chirping?
Boogie Ellis made a great pass right here. Johnson cuts.
I mean, guard the inbound man, and you wouldn't have to listen to him chirp.
And I think talking a little noise, that's a no-no right now.
Well, that's weak.
That's soft.
That's weak. That old man yell at some kids.
Kobe Johnson knows better than that. He lived with the former last year.
Gonna come back to the locker room.
Defensive team, 1,700 steals.
There are definitely players that could be under 18, correct?
Yeah, you'd be 17 going in there.
Yeah. But they always all have tattoos.
Yeah.
Is it that easy to just get a tattoo?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like.
I guess it's not a world I looked into.
I think you just need
You just
like
need money?
consent and money.
I thought it was like, hey, I'm not going to tattoo a child. But I guess who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure if
It was just like one of those things. I was trying to read his tattoo, and I was like, he's old enough. And some of these other guys he's yelling at.
I'm sure it's one of those things where like if you ask enough times or look hard enough, some place is gonna be like, yeah, fuck.
Is that why people were mad at Ohio State for the tattoo incident? Because those kids were underage?
Most likely.
Dude, the Big Ten knows how to cheat. Spy cameras and manifestos.
Yeah.
Illegal tattoos.
Michigan man.
Well, that was the Ohio State University with the tattoos.
Oh, sorry, the OSU.
But unlike the Michigan men, Tressel was man of honor and stepped down in shame.
Disgrace.
Just like how Harvard should.
I feel like when you resign in disgrace, you should have to say the phrase, I am resigning in disgrace.
Like some Michael Scott bankruptcy.
I declare disgrace.
Wow.
I mean, USC is just every trip.
They just can't slow them down. Yeah, that's not their game. You can't be doing that. I know you have to start scoring. Come on. Wow.
Their addition.
It was a little low, but the thought was there.
I mean, between Collier and Boogie, like, the passes tonight have been insane.
He is looking pretty good.
I get it, man. I get the hype.
I mean, I think we both talked about him, and the hype is definitely there. And like I said, I don't think there's room for Bronny this year. I mean, they'll take him off the bench. I'm just saying what Bronny wants to be and what I think probably the AD wants him to be is not what they need. They need him to be, the 10 minutes off the bench.
He might die if he plays this year.
Well, I'm hoping he's healthy. That's not what I'm saying. I actually think it would be really cool if he plays with LeBron. I think that makes
I think it would
LeBron
be cool as well.
more likable.
I don't know about that, but
I'm back on LeBron this year. Now I respect him because it's just crazy what he's doing still.
yeah, I'm just kind of. I feel like at this point, I don't dislike LeBron. I just like seeing LeBron.
See, I'm the opposite.
Over
I think
every-
LeBron is insufferable.
I don't think I care about him enough to have an opinion one way or the other. And I'm just so tired of the conversations.
Like, that's a dude, like, I don't... It's not like he's, like, looking at himself in mirrors, but I feel like he is the type to constantly read his comments or something. Like, he just cares so much.
He definitely puts a tweet and then spends the next 6 hours looking at his ratio.
That's what, like, I know he's been releasing, like, his football picks recently, and it's like, I bet he just sits there and just like,
People are stoked on me.
But I respect what he does in the court, so now I'm back on that, even though he's an asshole. Dude, his lies are so funny.
The lies are great.
It's just so random. Like, I think my favorite is just him saying how he's read The Godfather hundreds of times.
There's just so many quotes to choose from.
One quote.
I mean,
I got nothing.
How do you choose just one?
I don't know, man. I don't like it. It insists upon itself.
Plan or prevent pregnancy by pinpointing changes in your body temperature to detect your fertile days. The future of birth control.
So my dad has COVID.
Yeah.
And he's fine. Like, he doesn't need this, but he went out and he bought, like, one of those finger,
the
oxygen monitors. And it's just, Jesus Christ, Dad. He also asked my mom, which she does have one, for a stethoscope to listen to his lungs, like himself. And she's like, well, of course we don't have one. She's like, I'm not getting him that shit.
Does it work if you listen to your own lungs? Like, is that effective?
I think you probably could hear them. Do you think my dad would know what to listen
No.
for? Sounds like breathing.
Dude, I just imagine John in the living room with the stethoscope on and the finger thing.
Well, the funniest part is, like, he is sick. He definitely is.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks.
But it's also, like, sometimes he'll play, like, I guess he did. I don't even know what. He had to do something, like, with students. Like, he wasn't with them, but he had to, like, I don't know what it was. And my mom was like, well, if you're gonna go do that, like, what's your excuse for not mowing the lawn? Like, joking, like, go to bed, you're sick. And she leaves the room, he's getting his shoes on to go mow the lawn. And then 20 minutes later, he's like sick again. It's like, Jesus. You can't have it both ways.
One sophomore, very similar to Bonnie, who suffered his own cardiac arrest episode last summer in July. Then worked his way back from a punishment situation. The junior five-star recruit last year, as high as 16 by some of the sites, with tremendous talent. And another piece that Andy Enfield hopes to add. He had lower back surgery in the offseason. He tries to get himself back to full strength.
Yeah, I mean, if he hops on the stage, it's going to be dangerous.
It's the men with this group. You can stay healthy.
Cardiac kids. Is that fucked up?
If he stays healthy, that's dope. If it ever comes back, you need to watch yourself.
We have experience, we have youth, size, wing players that can defend, shooting, all the ingredients. Looks like Powell will step out, and it's a safe turnover. And the input, by the way,
It's like, you're mad at that, dude? They called you for stepping out of bounds, not that clear charge.
I don't know. I like that guy.
I don't think it was a charge either. But, like, why would you be mad at stepping out?
15 turnovers each. Damn, that's probably what I was pissed.
smart decision. What a job that he's done here.
Yeah, Perry's trying to play that pure point.
Haynes is finding a seam there in the defense. The defensive mistakes that USC has made this half lead to an easy two. So 16-point game, there's still 7 minutes left. Kobe Johnson back on the floor.
Ooh!
Morgan, it's an unforced turnover. There's Chandler Perry, the fifth-year senior. Freshman out of Chicago, makes in off of his foot, upper leg, and out of bounds. And once again, Kobe Johnson defensively causing that turnover.
They're missing a 3-point shooter on this team.
Steals, block shots. Loves to play defense. You think you're by him, but he gets in there.
It doesn't feel like they're playing their basketball. Like they're trying to match the tempo.
Yeah.
Which I get. You have to do it at this point.
But this 5-out offense is like destroying their brain.
Yeah, dude, their defense should be way better than this. They're getting clobbered.
Well, I just don't know why you're like pressing your man on the perimeter like that. Like you're allowing these back cuts so easily through the paint.
What a player Johnson has become. Junior Milwaukee kid. You can defend and shoot the way he has been. You certainly know he can defend. What a future he's got in front of him. He's playing basketball for a while. Offensive movement, I think the lead was close.
Man.
Wow. That was ugly.
That really was.
Rebounding, too. It's like it bounced him. He's like, oh.
If I have to.
We knew that Johnson was an excellent defender. That was established. But Coach was raving about his offensive game to me, saying he shot 84% from the foul line. He made some huge threes. He improved his shooting, his playmaking. He said he's becoming more of a reliable player in isolation as well, being able to put the ball on the floor and make the right decisions when he does. He says he's taken a much more expanded role offensively because of it.
And that's the beauty of the college game. You know, obviously, really kind of made his mark. He gained the trust of his teammates and his coaching staff with his defense.
I guess I'm looking back. I don't even know why I thought Kansas State was going to win this. I have USC being better than Kansas State.
I
mean, it was the same. Like I said, I thought they were just going to punch in the mouth. But
neutral court, like young team with USC.
the pumping neutral crowd of Las Vegas.
Yeah. Oh my God. They all. The stadium is electric.
I feel like they just gave away ticket, like just had a casino. Yeah, they went to one of the trashier hotels and they were just like, hey, free tickets.
You want to come watch some kids?
And they got a lot of people, and then when they figured out it was college, they were like, oh. That's Vegas.
That's Vegas for you. Bunch of tattooed 17-year-olds.
I guess it's also a lot different, like a 6'4", 16-year-old, like, I want a tattoo.
Yeah,
like,
really.
I don't know, Tyler Colico.
I don't even know. I don't even know if you check that idea at that point.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Kaluma, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, anyone huge is just like, even like a Cougar flag, it's just like, okay, you doofy looking fuck. If you want a giant dick tattoo on your chest, that's up to you. I know you're really known to make poor decisions.
That's kind of his thing. He makes the wrong choice all the time.
Oh,
damn.
Oh. That hurt.
Oh, fuck. I heard that one.
I also have an outside fear that somehow he's going to end up playing as a Celtic, and I just don't have it in me to turn
To
face.
root for another Duke fan.
I've done it with Tatum. I've completely forgotten it.
Oh.
I didn't see his left arm either the first time.
That really hurts.
Oh, because his arm went under, and that's kind of hurt the lower back. Oh, why did he go off like that? Wow.
No kidding. Pop.
To be done. Dude, no, that wrist must be hurt.
If I took a fall like that,
What the fuck was that? You see that? It's like you go and just grabs it.
twist it.
I think I just got more injured.
Dude, I might get injured getting off this couch.
Dislocated my wrist. I once messed up my wrist. Right? I forget who it was. There was one dunk in the dunk contest where someone jumped off someone's back, and I tried to recreate that, but instead of vaulting off the person's back, my back foot hit him, and I just...
Yeah, that's awesome.
First and last time I tried to dunk.
That's all right.
I never said I was good at basketball.
Nothing better than laying in the rim like 7 feet tall and just going ham.
It was me, Dars, Egg. So they, you know.
Yeah.
And there was 8 foot hoops. They were just kind of like trying to do tricks and dunk, and I can like jump with all my might and barely get it in. It's like, yeah. Athlete.
You see that? Oh, damn, you fouled out. This will be interesting. It's a super team with and without Collar.
Well, I haven't even really recognized, like, just a lot of reaches, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they think we're done with today now.
The transition to tomorrow?
Yeah.
Number 4 rated recruiting class certainly is higher as a crown jewel, but you have that piece already. What they Blakey Ellis, again, that decision really
Aztecs pulling out.
Hello. Chip with him.
What team this could potentially be the Pac-12.
I hate that shot selection. I hate it so much, man. Like, his feet aren't even set.
Did it go in?
It did go in, but it's bad shot selection.
If it goes in, you can't complain.
I can complain all I want. Just you watch.
Do we need to speak about how good at basketball you are now?
My shot selection is impeccable, though.
I'm like the opposite of that Gretzky quote. You'll never miss a shot if you don't take any.
12-point game as we come down the home stretch in Las Vegas on TNT.
Yeah. Sick rebounding highlight.
The previous one was really
Yeah.
You had that Tyler Perry 3 like 2 plays ago, just locked and loaded.
Stairs line. At least we could bundle our home and car insurance with Geico. Super slippery. Woo. Is that a chinchilla?
Yeah, you know what I bet it is? We only have Power 5 over here, too.
Finding a perfect home is hard. Thankfully, Geico makes it easy to find you sick.
What's that?
I bet they only have Power 5 over here as well.
Yeah.
So it's also just like the rest of the SEO.
Every step is a step forward.
I'm just surprised they wouldn't have that game.
Which is bullshit.
Nothing brings people
But
together.
I wonder if that means they just don't have the data on it.
All natural 5A sour cream is so rich, so creamy, so good.
Oh, like maybe they're not tracking
That's what I don't know, if it's just literally the box score.
stats. Huh.
Max, happy vacay! You got sun, dance, and me! A diet
Other way to get to it.
Great, great! You know what would be so fun? Cover me with a sweaty synthetic hat, and I'll just chill under the brim, festering my little heart out. This is awesome! I'm everywhere! Gosh, I love it here. I wish I could stay here for...
Stick it to Zits. Mighty Patch Pimple Patches reveal
That was
clear
a
looking
commercial.
in 6 to 8
Yeah.
hours. Simple, meet your Mighty Patch.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Premiere, Operation Hailstone, Pearl Harbor counterattack. We lost 42 planes and around 200 people. Nobody has found any of the U.S. planes. That's remarkable.
Join an extraordinary mission.
Why does it tell me I can click on this? I can't click on it.
And with
They're like fucking with it.
Why?
historic discovery.
Unbelievable.
Expedition Unknown proves November 15th on Discovery.
Is that the guy from Stranger Things?
I don't think so.
Alpha! What was the other show?
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Making waves, baby.
Oh, there's the shittiest hotel in Vegas. Pyramid Luxor.
Man, it just looks
That's the one that
filthy.
that they put UConn and they said that there's just shit in their rooms.
That was a poor assist. You know, no one's looking out.
Hard-hitting journalism here.
Yeah, why bother go over the 160 games that have finished?
Nope. I want to see Grant Hill be a little bit silly with that tag on his shirt.
Coverage on how the freshmen for USC have done.
Nope. He put on a jacket.
Someone wore a pink suit today.
Ooh. Let's see.
Take the tag off. You gotta pop the tag, you know.
Caravan was 3 for 6. UConn shot 28% from 3. Yikes. Get a lot of threes.
We had a jacket ceremony with Candace Parker.
Man, they look so different without Collier.
They're a little sloppy out there.
Yeah.
Also, I've been trying to click anywhere else because this is ahead. I don't want it on the screen anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted some SDSU shit, but... Oh, well.
Shot clock at 15 seconds. This is Perry, the lethal three-point shooter. Wanted on the perimeter by Ellis. Trying to find some daylight. Inside the fake, the shot.
10 point?
I don't think there's enough time left.
Yeah.
I wish there was.
Kansas State has scored 7 straight points. They've been able to get stops on this end.
Come on.
It does seem like a soft goal.
It's on AAEs. There's Collier. Highly touted freshman who was incredible tonight, but he's fouled out here for the Trojans. Now Joshua Morgan to the free throw line for 2. Free throw shooter last year. Big free throws here in the closing seconds. 1 for 2.
Damn.
Gotta get that.
For real.
Gotta block out in those situations. Especially with a bad free throw shooter.
They're running in the zone?
I was just wondering that too.
Down 11. Dangerous pass. They get it to Johnson. No, you got
Okay.
down to the corner back to Luka.
Don't pull that Kaluma. Man, he looks like a liability. The kid.
Wow. Wow. What was the shot clock at? I thought they still had time. That was ballsy as fuck.
16. No, man.
They need points quick, so.
Yeah, I like it, but
Oh, man.
again, his shot selection gives me heartburn.
Before Marianne packed her bag, before she attempted her first sentencing prep, she downloaded Babbel. So when it came time to tell the cab driver to take her to the Hotel Pierre,
J'aimerais aller à l'Hôtel Pierre.
Babbel
Yeah.
The fuck did you just say?
Your Frenchie sheets.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you just said, man.
Well, this kid Tyler Perry, prolific scorer at North Texas, and a fifth-year senior transfer, Conference USA player of the
See,
season
that's
year.
the guy in the tie-dye Vegas shirt is the guy that I picture in this game. Just like, yeah, I won a slot, so I got free tickets to this game.
Man, the enthusiasm coming out of those 4K State fans was just electric.
Oh,
That's what I imagined. Just 3 dads who were like, dude, you want to go to Vegas and watch Kansas?
And Isaiah Collier on the court just calms everything down, gets
Is that a dog or your Roomba upstairs?
I thought it was Morris, but I think it's definitely the Roomba.
It's going at it.
It's going ham. It's a little bit drunk, it's just running into shit. Yeah, woohoo!
I got some good mics in this crowd. There are not that many people.
Just boosting the audio levels.
They're bumping noise.
COVID year style. They're just synthetic noise. Off.
Wow, good look.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta walk with the basket here.
They got some good size inside.
Rebound right there. Here comes Carter, baseline, bang through.
How did he fall down?
Underneath against the Trojans. Big time play, the momentum going Kansas State way, but Rodman on the glass, great anticipation, and then just patience. Shot fake, or get to the open two. Even he says, "Ooh, that was a tough possession." Maybe the possession that seals things here for USC.
Yeah, I think that closed the door.
So here's Cam Carter, freshman year at Mississippi State.
I mean, it's just, I don't think Kansas State has like a hazy needed to
Yeah.
come back in this.
No, they don't have the guys who put up points like that.
Without Glover, they don't have another 3-point threat.
Nice player. Hasn't shot the ball well on the field. But
He
he's
chipped.
a player that, like I said, had a great
Yeah.
we're expecting a lift with his offense.
Dude, Kaluma looks off. He's going to need to adjust. I thought he was going to be one of the leaders of this team, but
5 seconds left in regulation.
Oh.
Ellis was bumped. Trojans in a double bonus at 2 free throws here for Brody Ellis. John Kaluma, that's his 4th personal. And now Ellis is 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
He's just
He'll
pulling
shoot 2.
away.
yeah.
And that's who you want.
Yeah, I figured it would happen, but
Here in the infield,
be on the watch for a little bit.
older player here.
What does their season look like? I don't think I've checked out the schedule.
Ellis. Exciting. That he came back. Still bitter taste in his mouth. How things have ended in the tournament. Wants to come back, be a part of something
Look at
special.
J-Ball fans like.
I just didn't know where it was. I think he pretty West Coast.
Yeah. UNLV,
I do got Gonzaga.
Nevada, Wyoming, Utah State, Colorado State, New Mexico. Okay.
We got a conference.
Yeah.
I mean, St. Mary's.
They're going to get rolled by St. Mary's.
That's why I had them so low, because I thought BYU would also give them a little. They actually have a decent conference.
Isn't Boise State supposed to be pretty good this year?
People have them on. They're like one of those teams that I think they're
Top mid.
Yeah, some people have them as like second, third.
Yeah.
I think some people have them over New Mexico, and those people I felt crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
22 Ellis. Johnson effect.
Alright. There it is. USC's good.
USC is good. Yep. Can confirm, man. They're closing out this game in style. Alright, let's check out their schedule.
Kansas State first.
This
This game's gonna be win. I think they're better than probably Providence and LSU.
Providence.
That Kevin Mosh changed quickly.
Yeah, really. That Providence game is going to be interesting because I feel like that's right around their ceiling.
There's their warm-up game.
Yeah, really. Cal State Bakersfield.
Kevin loves Auburn too. I think they're gonna be good, but
That's real good.
A lot of schools don't have one of those guys that they could turn to for a shot.
Saga.
Big 12 is.
Yeah.
Pac-12 is
Particularly
tough.
tough matchup.
Zona twice.
say guard play.
Think they can split with Arizona?
Guards control the game. They get buckets. You have good guards. You have a chance.
Like, yeah. It's just like one of those things I do think Arizona has an offense that can keep up with them, and they actually have, I think, a better defense.
Yeah. USC or Oregon?
Don't make me it's USC, but I like Oregon.
Yeah. Ooh, you got a little chippy there. What the fuck is it?
I also think Oregon can give USC some trouble.
I think so too. I think they got the bodies down low. We saw Biddle and Dante be what they needed to be for that team. Dominant, big bodies in the paint.
All right. That was basketball.
That was a lot of basketball, man. I am shocked we got what we got. I mean,
There's only one we're shocked from.
that
Michigan State, man.
that's one for the books for me. That's an opening night I never thought I'd see, but jeez. Duke is Duke. UConn is UConn.
It almost felt like a tournament day, just like most games,
Right.
blowouts, and then just the biggest upset you've seen in a while.
That was awesome. That's why I love college basketball, man. That's why I'm so excited to see it back.
Today was just the kickoff, and we got days to come. I mean, tomorrow's pretty good, and then I know Friday we got some good shit. Let's see, Arizona State, Mississippi State.
Hey. All right, we're wrapping